it all day.
Drizzy.
Love that song. The fact they made him merengue song with that. They got a merengue song. It says El Drake. I was like, bro, it's gonna be a long year. It's gonna be a long year for him.
You sent that? Did you send that Wiener Schnitzel thing?
Yeah, bro. Hey, Oscar Myers out of pocket.
That's crazy.
They said BBL Glizzy.
BBL Glizzy.
Yeah, they out of pocket for that.
BBL Glizzy.
Yeah. I think in the sticker. I think in the nigga.
The internet is kind of wilding, man. Cause like I seen the video. You know, you seen the video with the person that was in the hammock on the bus?
Yeah.
Bro, this is my thing. Why everybody? I love hammocks.
But you can't fucking have a hammock on.
Why
the
not?
bus.
What's the rule?
Safety purposes.
But is there a rule though?
I would think safety purposes. But
No,
damn,
but is there a rule? Is there a sign that say no hammock?
See, and that's where people try to take the shit too literal.
It
It also says no campfires on the inside of a bus. You gonna do it? You gonna put a campfire in the middle of the bus?
It says that fires. So that's all fires of all kinds. But they don't say nothing about no hammock. I don't see the. I feel the frustration of the dude in the hammock. It's like I'm trying to relax. The hammocks are amazing.
He was pretty animated too. Like I like how he's just like.
Yeah.
Now you see me.
Is that what we calling it now? Animated?
He was
animated.
Tweaking.
He was super comfortable. That's for sure. He was super comfortable. He was in his element. Absolutely. That was not his first time in a hammock.
Animated.
Definitely. Yeah, he's a professional hammocker. If there's
Professionally
anything
animated.
that could be dubbed professionally for that, but yeah.
I blame the bus driver in this situation.
Okay.
Just because
What could he have done?
you allowed him to set up shop. If you didn't really want him to have the hammock, like that took him a minute to string that thing up there. Like you would have seen the construction that was going on that you needed to stop the
I feel
fuck
like that-
shit.
He could do it quick though. He could just like ching, ching, and then like jump in real quick. You know?
Yeah, he could have tied one in. Nobody noticed.
I doubt it
anything.
because the bus driver was on the back end of the bus, wasn't he?
Yeah, true that too.
So like, how did he
Get to the backside of
That's
it.
what I'm saying. So you could be right, Tony. You know, you could be right. He is a professional. He would set that hammock up
Professional
quick.
hammocker.
It could be right. I'm not sure.
That shit was stupid.
I think you're getting a lot of flack though. Hammocks is up.
Hammocks is up.
Actually, they did go up on Amazon after that video.
You stupid, bro. People, the price went up. Everything else going up, huh?
That's crazy.
Sheesh.
Shit.
God damn.
With everything going up fuck, hold on, shit. What the fuck is it caught on? I'm caught on something. Shit.
Is it the cord?
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
You got a nice shirt, man.
Oh, yeah, thank you, man. My son actually picked this out.
Okay.
It's his birthday tomorrow, and he was like, I like that one, Dad. And so I put all the other shirts I had down, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to rock with it, man.
Like a shirt. What's Day Day's? Not Day Day, but from Friday. His dad.
Pops.
That passed away.
Witherspoon.
Yeah, Witherspoon.
Oh, which one? Which shirt?
It looks like a shirt he would wear.
You
True.
stupid.
Like,
He does look like an extra on Jackie Brown.
Or the dude that gets caught having
You
sex
look
all
like
freaky.
you look like
Jackie
you would.
Brown?
Yeah, you look
Okay.
like you would. Yeah, for sure.
The dude, no, the
Little
dude that remember that was having sex all freaky with his wife.
No, that's the uncle.
That's the uncle. Okay.
Oh, you talking about the one that had the F.O. Sachi shirt?
bro? Yeah, that's what.
Uncle Elroy.
Both shot.
That's what. That's like a Versace shirt.
Yeah.
Uncle Elroy.
Got my money and I was gone.
Bro, I love that character. I love that character.
How was you guys' Mother's Day?
That was good.
Yeah,
No,
you
it
guys
was cool,
do-
man.
You
No,
guys
it
do
was-
anything?
I went to Iron Horse
Okay.
Tavern and stuff, man. Got on some mimosas. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
No, it was cool. It was good. It was a good day. It was a nice day out.
It was
Real
actually.
nice day out.
It was. Would you
Went to Buca de Beat. Wait, hold on.
Buca de Beppo?
Buca de Beppo. Yeah,
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo.
Went there. So yeah.
You know,
I've never been inside of a Buca de Beppo.
So
I've
where-
always
where
had
was
it catered. Like they do a lot of catering. Like if you
yeah.
have like lunches and stuff like usually at the union when we have like membership meetings and stuff like that, we usually will cater through them because they're just down the street from the hall anyway.
Right.
And that's the only time I've ever had it. I ain't never been inside.
It gives you. It's really Italian. That's what I
Right.
can say. So by saying
It's
that,
really Italian. Say it right. Really
Got
Italian.
it right here.
but there's a problem with that because I mean, I personally don't like Italians. They just don't like me or my kind.
shit.
So like
God
when
damn,
I come
Mike.
in, I kind of feel like
You couldn't leave that one to yourself?
I just feel like someone's gonna come out the corner and be like, "We don't serve bananas, boy."
That's what you feel?
Every time. Because I watch too many like
Mob
Italian
movies,
movies,
mob-
and
okay,
they always
we'll-
be saying
we'll say
some
mob
crazy.
movies.
Like I'm like, damn,
We'll say
that's
mob.
racist.
Dan ain't never said that to you.
Well, I know because he's not like Italian. He
He's
ain't like,
Italian.
He pretty
What do
Italian.
you mean?
not where he's gonna kill you,
Mozzarella.
like mafia style. Like you know what I
Tutti
mean?
frutti. Anyways.
I just feel it, man. I feel like, oh shit.
But no, Buca de Beppo is actually, I like him mainly for the family size servings. You know, like if you have a birthday, you want to go in there and get the family
it's
size
amazing,
serving
yeah.
for everybody. Always good food, always a good time.
$15 gives you like a meal for 4. It's crazy. So crazy. Yeah, amazing prices. But
That's what's up. I ended up taking my wife and my mother-in-law to 58 degrees. 58
Oh, the wine,
degrees.
the wine bar,
Yeah, it was.
where's it at?
It was on.
but next to Zocalo.
You know what? I don't know about Zocalo's, but I remember passing.
Zocalo's
by,
is on the corner.
I remember passing by Crepeville.
Yeah, it's Zocalo's is right on the corner, and it's right down, just like one building down.
Why 58
from it.
degrees?
Honestly, it was Kev. Kev sent out like a little.
I've seen he was there. So
Yeah.
is he managing it?
Yeah, with his exact words, because he took care of us, but he was like, I'm consulting. He's a consultant.
Okay,
That's
so
what he
is
told
he
me
trying
too.
to bring up
Yeah.
business?
Yeah, and he did.
Because I was
good food.
there. I was there maybe. It was some months back. I think it was last summer. I think now that I think about it, went there. Good vibes. Good food there.
food.
Like especially if you want some wine.
Yeah, the
good time.
ladies loved it. I had a good time. He told me to come back. I was like, you know what, I might. I passed the fuck out. I was too tired. We had hella mimosas.
See, I did too, man. I went on a bike ride.
That's smart.
I don't know. I had energy that day.
Yeah, mimosas tired me out. I don't know why that is. Like, I don't even feel like I get drunk. I can have bottomless. You go crazy, get like 4-5 pictures, right?
Right.
And then I'm not drunk, but when I get home, I'm passed the fuck out, just sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's different for me.
No, they hit different.
Yeah. Well, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Celebrate the second most celebrated holiday.
Because we know Father's
America.
Day. Supposedly they planning for it, but ain't nobody thinking about that shit.
Yeah, man. That was I think Father's Day is like ranked
Hella low.
like number 18 or number 19 or some shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's some other holidays you wouldn't even think was ahead of it.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. But it's all good. Shout out to all the mamas, man. For real.
Absolutely,
Shout
man.
out to all the mamas. All the mamas, the step mamas,
Baby
baby
mamas.
mamas.
Babies, mamas.
There we go.
All of them.
Facts. Dude, I was at work on, I think it was Saturday. Was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday night. And then I guess they came out publicly on Sunday morning that the park is getting ready to close down their nightclub. Like the nightclub portion of it's closed. And what's crazy is I remember they closed it temporarily to renovate.
They were.
Right. And so they reopen and it closes down again. And I'm just like, now they did say it'll reopen again in 2025, but it won't be a nightclub venue anymore. I'm not sure what direction.
Well, the way I read
going
it is
in.
it's a possible reopening for 20. They're basically going to go through a concept change.
Concept change. Yeah, they changed it to something else.
I guess, I would have to ask them directly, like what that would be. They probably wouldn't even tell us the truth, to be honest with you. But
True.
I'll be honest. I think it's the economy, man. I think that like they've done some research on some nightclubs, just in general, not here in Sac, just in general. Just the amount of patrons coming through is at a low.
It's at an all-time low.
People are actually not spending time going to the everyday nightclub in their area. They're actually going to more festivals, events. Those are the places that most people are frequenting, concerts, things like that. Because something more similar to what they had like Vibe with. Like they're going to stuff like that. They're not really going to the nightclub anymore. And a lot of it has to do with, it could be financial. It also could be maybe some of the the venue itself. You know, they're kind of tired of the forcing the smooth handshakes, people getting squeezed.
It's the park, though. It's not even that. It's the park, and it's probably one of the let's say modern, new age looking clubs that we have out here. But it also holds over 1,000 people. That's a lot of people to fill that venue.
They do a lot of stuff there.
They
have a lot of. What's dude that you would always go there? No, dude that would always go there.
Pauly D?
No, the Slut Whisperer.
Oh yeah, Krill.
That dude would always come like once a year or something like that. I know that's wild, but that's he would come by, like they would always promote that being such a big thing, and he would just do some of the most. He would have women just doing some of the most ratchet shit.
I mean, it was happening. So like, what's gonna happen now? Like, what?
Krishan was there. Krishan was there wilding out one time. I know y'all niggas know Krishan. You know Krishan.
I do.
Yeah, he was wilding out one time. He was
watching the Slut Whisperer.
He was there. Slut Whisperer, yeah.
Let me holler at him, man. I'm gonna talk to him.
He got a photo out there, man. I'm just saying, he front row getting this shit.
I see you, dog.
Early days. But no, honestly, what I will say, though, is the one thing that was going good was Bassett. Bassett's a huge promoter when it comes to the EDM night. And that event, every time he put on, it looked like it was packed during those nights.
What was your best memories? Best memories. Let's talk
from the
about
park.
Best memories at park.
Honestly, Pauly D. Pauly D was in that bitch and packed the shit out, and it was a dope ass vibe, dope ass time. Negative memory is the last day I was doing security. That was the last day I did security.
That's crazy
because it was a shooting right in front of me that I was getting ready to stop that whole shit. So I was like,
That's crazy. That's similar to mine. My last time that I did security there. That was that situation. Remember that situation I told you about?
Oh,
remember when the dudes when they was with the whole robbing
chain?
shit and all that shit? That whole
yeah,
situation that went down.
That's
that
right.
That was my last one.
That is crazy.
I would say personal memory. I'll never forget. This had to do with you though too, because remember it was my birthday. I had told Stella, I said, man, I got a flight to DC early in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I had to fly out basically on the 11th. Mm-hmm. Birthday was on the 10th. And I thought we was going to go out to dinner. He's like, hey, let's just go out to dinner or whatever. He said, hey, we can just come by my place first, take a shot, whatever, and then we'll go. But then basically y'all had a whole booth thing planned at the park and this whole shit. Mm-hmm. He had got me two bottles of whiskey. And then all I had eaten was cake and whiskey. and man, that was a rough night because when you go to the club, and this was a long time ago. This was like 2000.
That's when I learned about 209.
I think this was like 2016, 2017.
Where they really didn't have them hot dog niggas on every corner,
right? But it was like, man, so it was that far ago. It was about a good 7 years ago, and. When you at the club and it's your birthday, everybody's gonna give you a fucking drink.
That's true.
Everybody's gonna buy you a drink. Everybody's gonna buy you a shot. Man, I know I had to have at least 20, 30 drinks in me. And on top of everything else. My bad part. But bro, y'all know how they bathroom is set up. It's different.
You can see the girls' room. Okay.
Man, I threw up so tough in that bathroom. And I mean, everything came up. That I remember that vividly. And then literally right after that, wiping up and then just getting in a motherfucking Uber and getting home. And then this is the thing, because I had to be at, catch a flight early in the morning. Bro, I rushed out the house, because I had to get up. I tried to get as much sleep as I could because I'm fucking hella hungover. I wake up, I'm still fucking hungover. I'm buzzing. I rush out the house, forget my jacket. I'm going to DC, by the way.
You got a coat?
In February. Shut up. I didn't have one that time. Rush, don't have no jacket. And I'm on the plane.
Flight to Boston.
Bro, so it's a 6-hour flight.
To Boston. I'm
sitting there. This is the first time ever I've really just thrown up on the plane. So there was a lady sitting next to me. And she's just, I'm throwing up. I got the bag there, and I'm just going crazy. This
in the bag?
This is in the bag, yeah.
Oh, man.
And she was like, oh, do you get air sick? I'm like,
Yeah, bitch. I'm
like, yeah. That was one of the worst flights that I ever had, and this would even suck because, mind you, didn't eat nothing but all I had was cake in my system and whiskey. Right, didn't have enough time to eat shit because I had to get up, get on the flight, and go. By the time I got to DC, there's a 3-hour time difference, bro. There's no spots open, so literally I've eaten nothing in I don't know how many hours, and it's still just sitting on alcohol. I felt so much like shit. That was one of the worst flights I ever had. But that was a memory of Park. Park was definitely adjacent in that memory. They were catering that soiree, I would say.
That flight to Boston. What about you? You got any memories at the park? Yeah, you do. What about that scar on your arm? What happened there?
No. There's no good memories I can think of.
Nah, but you're gonna talk about it though.
The scar.
No, I don't.
The scar.
No. There's worse or nights. I mean, honestly, I can't. I've been there.
I know there's worse.
It's definitely
we don't
worse.
need to go to what's worse.
There's
We
always
just need to know
something
what's
that's kind
going
of
at the park.
ridiculous that happens, or something I have to say, or some girl I got to tell off. I don't know. Like it just, I don't know. I don't no good memories. Nothing that makes me go, wow, what an experience. Like no, I don't got nothing like that.
Not at the park.
No, not at the park. I learned about 209 there that same night. I don't know what that shit was.
209.
Yeah, because
Stockton.
That's when I learned that people use like places, like they use their area codes to like observe dominance and be like,
Bruh.
I'm from this specific area, 209. I was like, the fuck he keeps yelling 209? I think it's a gang. What the fuck is this 209 shit?
Stockton area.
And it was those
bro.
people that came in our booth that were walking in there. Still was like, you fucking come in our booth. You remember? He was like telling them off, and then it was weird. It was a really weird time. And then I told the dude, if you don't get out of our booth, I'm gonna get you out of our booth, like I told him pretty much. And that's when he started shaking and, oh yeah, you are. And then that's the whole group of Asians came over like, we're from the 209. I was like, oh, it's a gang, so they're gang related. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. I didn't know it was. I had no idea that it was an area code. I'm like, oh shit. And then I started hearing about other area codes.
Sometimes this
415.
nigga's innocent. Sometimes,
Bro,
we make him laugh.
404.
I'm from
213.
Oakland, or I'm from Compton, or I'm like, what does that? Okay, I didn't ask where you're from. What the fuck? I don't get that. So I never understood that. Oh, when you say that, I guess it puts you a little bit higher on the totem pole of like dominance. I had no idea. Like no idea. I was like, I almost say I'm from Antarctica. I'm the coldest nigga on earth. Like, what does that mean? It doesn't give me extra power. But
Just means he got hoes.
yeah,
He got hoes in different area.
Please
codes.
Please don't.
You got to show some salute to my guy Warren G. The only tenor man I know can really make shit work.
Tenor.
Hoes. Yeah, he has the tenor voice.
Where is War Ready?
Man, where the fuck is War Ready at, man?
handling them cases.
Yeah.
Cases.
Them
Shout out to
niggas abusing that California kink here. I'm tell you that right now.
Wow.
Y'all niggas, the law changed and y'all niggas have been running it up.
Right. Where the fuck you at, War Ready? All right, man. You already know what it is, man. Another episode of About the Night, episode 109. You got the crew. Obviously, we're missing War Ready, Tony, Rob, Winton. Let's go ahead and dive in. Don't nobody know I fucked up but you, because you was looking right at me.
It was.
I said, Tony.
Now they know.
I told you, don't say it.
Man, you just got to start it off right, man. That's just how it is, man. Man, I've been obviously right before this show, man. This whole let's start off with the Kendrick thing, because Kendrick beef. I mean, I feel like it's dead right now. Meaning Kendrick won. Obviously, if anything that Drake does right now, you ain't listening to it. It doesn't matter. Like, it's giving other artists the ability to rise and start trying to diss people, right? You know what I mean? Like, now everybody's.
I think it's weak.
What do you mean?
It's weak. Beef fatigue at this point, bro.
Beef fatigue.
Beef fatigue. Well, we got one of the most epic things in hip hop in a long time when it comes to two big time artists really going at it and putting down so much music, as we talked about last week, and so many other platforms, talked about it to death. But yeah, I think any beefs after this, unless they're like real, like, I don't want to say they're just real. I don't want to say it's just for clout, but it comes like, put it on pause. 2025 or the last quarter of 2024, because right now it sounds like you're just trying to ride on the train.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
you're trying
you.
to you're basically trying to catch a wave with what Drake and Dot had going on, and I'm not trying to make it seem like they're not good artists or nothing like that. Like the Game and Rick Ross, like I know they got they shit going back and forth.
Right
Game
now.
dropped his diss track, was, it was a good diss track. I actually listened to it, but it's just I'm not excited for it because it just makes it feel like it's more manufactured. It doesn't seem like it was like it's authentic, if that makes sense. Not saying that he don't really have an issue with each other, but I'm just kind of I'm beefed out.
Right,
no
right.
Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of over that.
Right.
I agree with you because everybody's now starting to, what you just said. They're trying to jump on the bandwagon. Like everybody's dissing everybody. It don't even have to be in the music industry. Like Bill Gates just dissed fucking Jeff Bezos. I'm like, what the fuck?
Everybody dissing everybody.
No, I'm just kidding.
But there is like beef and shit like that
Right.
going on.
Yeah.
I know there's a beef between like
Mark
Grant
Zuckerberg.
Cardone, who's like, he's a billionaire real estate mogul, and the old CEO of T-Mobile, John. His last name starts with an L. But they got some beef going. It's like everybody's got this beef. It's like it's a theme now. It's in right now, the beef. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Shannon and Shaq right now. It's like they going at like sports analysts is going at it now. Like what? Like come on, man.
So I will go back to that Shaq and Shannon because I did see a little bit of info on that and what was going on back and forth. But I'm gonna bring some Marvel heads into it. This situation is currently like Endgame. Kendrick dropped his fire of a track, Not Like Us. That's kind of equivalent to Thanos being snapped out of existence by Iron Man, right? And every movie after that has kind of been just a little
You're saying K-Dot is Thanos?
In this case situation, he'd be Iron Man.
He's saying that he's basically he's Iron Man.
He's Iron Man.
Drake was Thanos.
That.
That actually wasn't bad.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
Know what I'm saying?
You're
Like,
basically saying like there was these little side piece movies that came out that was kind of mid.
Yeah, mid. You know,
and we
like,
really ain't
fucking with
it. We fucking with it because it's Marvel,
right?
But we really it ain't what it was,
right?
Oh, I feel you,
right?
That was
you know
good.
what I mean? So
that was actually a good one.
That's why I'm trying to get at it because I did hear.
Shout out to you.
I did hear a good one as far as like I felt like Shaq had made a diss. I'm not sure if it was a diss or whatever, but what he did is he played Shannon Sharp talking mess about him, and he kind of like mixed it because obviously Shaq is a DJ too. It's not
he rapped.
He do.
He got he had a platinum record.
Yeah. And so he made. I felt like I heard it briefly, but it was also a diss to Shannon. It was like a song, a beat that he made dissing Shannon Sharp. So I'm like, it was cool. It was cool what he was trying to say, but it was just like, it ain't what K-Dot just did. K-Dot fucked the whole game up for everybody.
That was a perfect, like I said, that was a
crescendo.
Yeah, you taking my word?
I'm sorry.
But I think we got to the peak of the mountain, and I don't think there's really nothing left, to touch on that. I did have a question though, because I did see something about. Because there's one thing we could talk about is top 10 diss tracks of all time. So someone had posted, I think Woolstar posted it. It was somebody's list, top 10 diss tracks, and it's including the ones now. So I'll start with number 10. Number 10 was Like That. With Future, Metro, and
number
K-Dot.
10?
Number 10. Number 10.
I mean, it was hot. It was hot. But okay.
Number 9, Lauryn Hill, Lost Ones.
Lauryn Hill, Lost Ones. Lauryn Hill?
Yeah. Number 8 was Common, The Bitch in You. Oh, fuck. Number 7, Ice Cube, No Vaseline. That definitely needs to be there.
No Vaseline. Was that the diss towards
that was diss towards Eazy-E.
Eazy-E? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Pusha T's Story of Adidon. That was the one that he that was the one that killed Drake. That was the one. Okay. That was the one that where he revealed about his kid and all the blackface and all that. Then you had Jay-Z's Takeover. That should be there.
Takeover. Hold on, I know this song.
This was against Nas. This the Takeover. That one. Drake's Back to Back. That was the diss against
What number
Meek
is that?
Mill.
Is that 3?
That's number 4.
4.
Number 3 is Not Like Us.
What?
Kendrick is number 3.
I mean, I haven't heard Pac, but what?
Yeah, and then Nas. Keep going. Nas is Ether. Is number 2.
Ether's
It's
fire
definitely
too,
up there.
and
And number 1, which is my dude,
It's Pac.
Pac.
I
Hit him
get
up.
that. I get that, but
So I'll be honest with you. I'm with the top 3. Top three on here.
It could be arranged.
I got no problems.
It could be rearranged.
I really if I in the mood that I'm in, I could switch it up. But to be honest with you, I ain't mad at this at all.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this at all. I do have a problem with the top 10 list though, that there's no 50 Cent song.
I was thinking 50.
Like you are missing either Back Down, which is the Ja Rule disc, or Piggy Bank from the Massacre album. Either one of those could be on this list. Even Young Jeezy had a good one when him and Gucci Mane
was going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is there any other diss tracks, or y'all disagree with the list?
I don't disagree with the list. I feel like the list is very valid. Like you mentioned, I was expecting to hear something like 50 Cent in that list a little bit more. The Vaseline, everybody knows, especially with the movie Straight Outta Compton. That's probably a huge turning point in that movie. Absolutely.
That was a classic.
Obviously, I knew Pac was going to be on that. Maybe I'm trying to give Kendrick a little too much because it's a summer wave right now, and sometimes we value the summer wave a little bit higher than what was done in the past tense.
Yeah, but you got to think though, man. You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get be prisoner of the moment.
True.
True. Even though this is going to be felt for a very long time, don't misconstrue. That's why I have no problem with it being top 3, because I know how this is up. Like this, bro. I don't know how many times I've played this song. It's not getting old. I'm playing it at the gym, at the car, at the house. It don't matter, bro. It makes everything doing better. I don't care if I'm folding clothes, washing dishes, sweeping, nigga mopping.
Right.
Bro, everything is done with high efficiency.
Right.
When this song is playing, I am up doing whatever. I could be, bro, just paying bills.
I gotta force myself to play another song,
bro. Everything is better.
Yeah,
with this song. You know what I mean? So
it's a fucking.
But one other one that I felt like they missed out of here was Biggie's "Who Shot You." That one's not in here.
Even thinking about that.
That should be in here. You could take, if I could. Out of any one, which ones would you remove?
I was thinking about the Lauryn Hill. Like I don't know.
The Lauryn Hill one.
Yeah, like you said it,
we misogynist. We trying to take the female out.
I was trying to say it gingerly too. You know what I mean? Because I want to hear.
Because you know what? What's the name? If you want to say
Megan Thee Stallion.
No, because what's her name's Remy Ma's diss when she did to the Ether beat when she was dissing Nicki Minaj, bro. That was hard. That was a nice track. That was a nice track.
There are some nice.
I think they're looking at it from not just the beat and the artist. They're also looking at the impact that it had.
I feel that too.
Like dots, like I said, the top 3. In all honesty, I can't even be mad at the top 4. To be honest with you, I'm gonna give Drake a little bit of love because he needs it right now. He needs something.
You wild.
Because back to back was an ender. That was a headshot to Meek Mill, and we ain't really felt Meek Mill's music since then. To be honest with you, it ain't been the same.
He still got his.
Not really, bro.
What's his slow song?
His album that I will say the album he just came out with Rick Ross. That was fire. I like that one.
The only one I can see is the Rags to Riches. What's that song? Fuck, get my grinding ass, got what I deserve. Fuck, nigga. What up in a minute? That shit's still fire. But every time I was just singing it recently. When I was singing this shit recently, it was inside of Bar West. I was in that bitch. Hold up, wait a minute. Like I was going hard, and then in the back of my mind, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. This nigga was getting packed the fuck out.
Right.
Here I am. Hold up, wait a minute. Like I'm like,
you can't listen to Meek Mill anymore now.
It does.
Sure now.
You can damn near can't even listen to Drake right now.
I was still singing this shit.
It don't feel the same.
That part. It doesn't really resonate well.
It doesn't feel the same listening to any of his music.
I still want to go back.
Hold on. Do you think that's fair?
What's fair?
That we think that?
Yeah, because now I'm changing my mind.
Oh, come on. Because people start saying that with R. Kelly, but I mean, Did you think anything?
Oh,
different
you talking
when,
about the? Oh, wait a minute. No, you talk. I'm not talking about the pedals and stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the fact that he just got dusted.
He got bodied.
I'm not talking about the content.
But he got bodied in a way now that has me thinking about his own music. I mean, Kendrick says something about the whole, we see it in God's plan, and I'm trying to think of like, what's the subliminal message behind God's plan? He was handing out money to little kids. Bro, I'm just saying.
Well,
it has me
that
listening
line
to
at the
his
end that, on the
music.
third verse, he was talking. He basically just added Drake's song and Family Matters in the same thing, just to make it sound
Fucking
right.
crazy,
but I would if I had to, I'll be honest with you, I would take out.
Who was?
I might take. I would either have to take out Lost Ones, or I would have to take out Common's "The Bitch in You." And I would put in either one of 50's disses, or I'd put in Biggie's "Who Shot You." I think Biggie needs to be on here.
Especially if you're going off of the impact. You know what I mean? Like you can't. Tupac, Biggie both had huge impacts in these discs. I'm not going to say that they were, at each other, but in general, it was because of that. You know what I mean? Right? That's a huge impact. And hear me out on that. And that's why I say like the Nas Ether one, like it's a fire track and the beef was 100% legit. I just feel like maybe in my top 3, I'd probably put the K-Dot one. I'd put him a little bit higher. I'm not going to say I
higher
almost,
than what?
Than the Ether. And hear me out, and that's why immediately I was like, I said to you, I didn't hear Pac yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm expecting to hear Pac in this. You know what I mean? In this, I know that's it. I can't even say.
My thing is that Not Like Us is hard, and it's I'm loving it. I'm still listening to it. It's still on repeat on almost everything I'm doing. But Ether, that beat still to this day holds up.
To this day.
And that energy from that, you can feel it. And I don't know, you could interchange that. None of them is topping Pac's for me, because I just think that the way you start the song off, you just get right to it. Like there's nothing topping that. He don't waste no time.
Jumping down, you
just came out with it. Getting real personal. That's why I fucked your bitch, and it just started. There's nothing topping that for me. That's it. And maybe I'm biased. I'm a Pac fan, but the list ain't bad. This list ain't bad. I probably would take out one and probably plug in Big, and have him in there. But as far as this beef shit, kind of over. It needs to be done, man. Need to be done. As you would say, if anybody else want to do something, hey, get in the ring.
Man, yeah.
Go ahead and get in the ring.
Ring versus versus ring.
You wore me down on that one.
A versus ring, where they battling with gloves on, just in case somebody get pissed off. I know, right? Just in case.
That changes stuff.
I'm just throwing shit out there, but throwing shit out there like like the BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy.
Every dance goes with that, and Not Like Us. I don't care what it is.
Fuck. Ryan Garcia was handing out BBLs left and right. Was that real? Was that true?
I don't know. He did some weird shit yesterday where, and I'm there I go being stupid again. Like he put on his Cash App. He's like, everybody send me $1 so I can, I helped everybody else. Somebody helped me out. So I was like, fuck it. We were all talking shit. So I went to go send $1 on Cash App.
You dumb motherfucker.
And like,
you sent Ryan Garcia $1?
I was gonna send him $1. He asked for $1. So I'm gonna send a nigga $1. Why not?
So if I asked you for $1,
yeah. So I sent him. I went to send him $1, and then it was like a red X and fucking some crazy shit. I was like,
duh.
I was like, what's going on? Like, goddamn, like, bro. And then like, you couldn't even put a comment on him after he said that. Like, everything got locked up. Like, it was weird. I don't know. Cash App just like something registered because all his followers started like sending him money or what. Something must have happened because they kind of shut that down. But I guess he's gonna use that money to like donate it or something. So,
do you feel like when like girls have BBLs, like they're of higher value, or maybe should get paid higher just because of the way they look? Like, what do you feel about that BBL? Like,
in the sales industry, you obviously they tell you, the more beautiful you are, the higher in sales you'll make.
Okay.
So obviously, just having more of an aesthetic pleasing look is going to make you more money. But in the world of a BBL for a female, you know what I mean? Not BBL Drizzy, but like a female, she's on that pole. You know what I mean? She's gonna get paid more.
So on the pole.
So you're talking about. So you're taking the. So the question you asking is about, will a BBL basically earn you more as far as income? If you go into that world, I guess if you're going into like OnlyFans or stripping,
one of them worlds,
or escort service
outside
or
of
whatever.
that, it's just more of an aesthetic look. It's just a more pleasing look for you to make.
But
more
no, but
money.
there's research out there that I was looking at that are saying, so take those jobs out of it. Mm-hmm. Take the sex, the more sex work that would be considered sex work,
like a corporate office job.
They're saying that they're earning about $4 more an hour.
There's too many variables. Like what industry exactly?
No, just
anyone where women would be
real estate.
So this would only be females, correct? Like in this study, just females alone.
Well, I mean, we're talking about BBLs.
Correct. Well, BBL.
So is that? I mean, Dre.
Is men getting BBLs?
that counts as a
Y'all
BBL.
better not be getting no BBL.
BBL.
I mean, I guess I would just say I kind of put that back on the looks because of the fact that a woman that does go and get a BBL, she probably already is a girl that's kind of like that. You know what I mean? One of them like.
Well, not necessarily.
I mean, ain't no ugly girl getting no BBL. God damn, that's a shame. Really?
Well, didn't.
There's plenty.
Ooh, shit. Edit that out.
What?
Edit that out.
Edit what out?
Nothing.
Okay.
There's plenty. There's plenty.
I don't know.
Bro, come on, man. You know the motto. You're not ugly, you just broke. Like,
so you telling me you don't have
surgery
experience?
does wonders.
You have experience in this situations. Do you feel like that BBL helped her gain money or any value asset? Do you think it has a potential to if she actually changed fields?
So
because yes, if she goes to like a job interview, something like that,
no,
and
but
the boss sees it and he's like, get her on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
like,
you get your acquisition. So she getting an opportunity that somebody else might not get. Also, too, let's say you at the job, barring you a part of a collective bargain agreement where the wages are standardized. Outside of that, let's say you at a job and you go into the boss and say you want a raise. It's hard to turn down somebody that got a nice Rumpelstiltskin back there.
BBL Drizzy.
It's a little different. The conversation is a little bit, let's say you was fully strapped, like you ain't had no money in the budget for any raises for anybody, and that one that come in there with the dump truck saying, I've been doing a lot of work up in here, and I think I need to earn a raise. That conversation is might switch to, all right, man, that's something that we got to think about. We might need to add that in the budget. They're saying that because that's what the research is suggesting. So they've done surveys and stuff like that, and they're saying that women and they're excluding the sex work stuff because that's the obvious thing. Yeah. If you have more plastic surgery of any kind, whether it's BBLs, with boob job, all that type of stuff, and you're in that arena, you're in that environment, that's obviously going to get you paid more because that's what people are paying to see. But I'm talking about the regular gigs. I'm talking about, you working at Wells Fargo. And apparently the research is suggesting that they're getting paid, slightly higher. Not a ton more. That ain't an astronomical amount, $4 or more, but it's a bump.
You don't want to see her go? You don't want to see her go?
You kind of do.
You hate to see her leave? You love to watch her leave.
You kind of do.
Yeah.
You love to watch her leave. There you go.
Kind of do. A couple times.
I got you. That was nice, Tony. Good job. I like that. Let me ask this question because I feel like it almost correlates to someone we all know very well. Before the BBL, she was in corporate America making the same as us, but maybe a little bit more in commission because she knew how to use what she had. Right. I felt like after, she ain't even work no more.
Because she went into the other stuff we were talking about.
Which means that how is she getting paid? Like, I feel like it's not even in the corporate world they're getting paid higher.
Let me ask you, I'm a dead that whole thing right now.
Go ahead.
If you have to ask what they're doing, you know what they're doing. Let's just keep it 100. If you have to ask where you think the money's coming from,
right,
then you know what it is.
Yeah.
It damn sure ain't coming from legitimacy.
So they are getting paid higher than having that.
But he's talking.
That's why I said the research. So that's why I wanted to define the line. Is the research that I was talking about that they basically had done research on this. They actually put money and invested time into figuring this out. And what this research study basically resulted in was that in regular job outside of sex work jobs where that surgery is much more money affluent and beneficial, normal jobs they were getting around $4 more an hour.
That's crazy. Crazy that they have the ability of doing that.
So this is the thing.
It ain't.
You're right. You're right. I'll give you that. No. You're right.
I don't know. It's it's your body, your choice, man.
Right.
I would keep it 100.
Absolutely.
It's
absolutely.
We in the day and age, everybody's gonna make adjustments to what they feel like they think is gonna make their appearance and make their confidence go up and things like that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's the choice. And apparently now, if you invest that money, it's almost an investment to a certain extent. If this research is accurate, then you getting the surgery, you're gonna get a little bit bump in pay based on what the study suggests.
It's almost incentivizing them to get them BBL dresses.
Hey, they need to play that song in all the surgery clinics.
In the waiting room.
Yeah. BBL dresses.
Just all fucking repeat.
BBL dresses. Tony, there was something interesting you sent me. And we need a deep dive. This is gonna be Tony's confessional on this one. You sent me something that was a little eerie.
It was kind of old too.
Yeah, it's old. I've heard of this before, but it was. I think the graphics kind of really threw you off.
Yeah.
But what? Expound upon this concept that's happened that you feel has happened, or what was being suggested.
I think the weird part is you're gonna really trip out on my stance on it.
Oh, hit me with it.
Because it's not even like you would think my stance is like, this is the movie The Matrix. You know what I mean? Because anybody that's seen the movie.
That's what I took it. That's exactly how I took it.
Matrix?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it's, in that sense, man, the movie shows babies in incubators being raised and being basically
being grown.
We're manufactured.
We're a battery.
We're a battery.
Right.
Came down to it. It's a company called Ectolife. To be honest, it's kind of old. I seen that video probably a year ago, and when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I remember this. This is crazy. Now they're gonna get to a point where we're no longer gonna have to have sex and have babies. You just basically, let's take some DNA from the mother father, go ahead and put it in a little incubator, and then
that just means we ain't finna have no fucking babies and get shit. Take away sex. The fuck?
Well, there's certain
that's
countries.
Like off Demolition Man.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain countries.
Y'all remember Demolition Man?
I do.
Wesley Snipes. That was my movie.
I just remember. I don't remember what it was about, but I remember watching it.
Mm-hmm. Bro, Wesley Snipes was playing. Bro, he was so funny in that. He was Simon Phoenix.
With Rocky, right? Or Sylvester Stallone?
It was Sylvester Stallone. Mm-hmm. Simon Phoenix.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah, I'd seen it, but anyways, the Ectolife, basically what they do is they're basically a company that, takes all the information, and you'll be able to in an incubator create your own child. You won't have to fuck anymore. You guys.
That's fucking nuts.
Children will be manufactured. And this goes back to 2010, 12. Remember when they were taking the lambs because of the fact that how preemie babies once the baby's because the baby's inside of water, but once it hits the air, the lungs stop developing. That's why preemie babies have so many issues and problems. So what they do is the study, at least with the lambs, is they basically put these lambs in these plastic bags. Remember those commercials where you would have clothes and you seal the clothes really tight?
Yeah.
They would do that with the lambs. And so they would just seal them up. And then that way, the body would be there, and it's almost it would simulate how it was being in the womb. And so everything else can still produce properly. So it can go through the entire 9 months or however long it takes lambs to basically be born. So they took the same concept and idea, and it's kind of interesting because if you've ever watched a movie called The Island, it kind of scares me because it gets into
with the cloning, and then basically the harvesting of the organs.
Right. Harvesting the organs and stuff like that. That's kind of a reason why they're doing it too, because the fact that you can actually start harvesting organs this way too.
So basically, if you need a transplant,
boom, right, you'll be able to pay for that. So with this whole baby thing now, it's scary watching it because we've all seen the movie The Matrix. We've all seen where Neo wakes up, he unplugs himself, and he looks around, and he just sees like miles and miles where like humans are no longer born, they're grown. Like it gives you those kind of vibes and chills, especially when you watch the commercial for it, because it just looks scary. You're just like, holy shit.
Because it seemed manufactured. Because basically you can choose the eye color, the hair color, the height, and the more money you. So the way the video explained what you sent me is that the more money that you have, because they have certain packages. I thought it was weird the way they called them packages.
It's like attributes.
That was just. It almost sounded like you was going. Like you was going to a day spa and you was picking a package,
right?
But that's the way they conveyed it in the video. But it's basically the more money you have, the higher packages you can select, which you can make your kid. You can make your kid have a certain eye color, make them taller, stronger, more muscle mass, smarter. The intelligence part is the one that got me. Is the IQ level. So you can basically do an NBA 2K. Of a kid based on how much money you had.
VC bucks.
So I thought this was an interesting, very eerie at the same time.
I think I do gray eyes. I want them to have like some gray eyes.
Something different, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, see, I'm sorry, but there's a part of me. The only reason they're even starting to do this is because we're supposedly having a depopulation issue. Like in a lot of
population issue?
Yeah, we're having
that's crazy.
Like there's a population problem where like we don't have enough people. So there's not enough people being born to be able to take over of a specific amount of jobs. Like economists have looked at it, and like certain countries will not be able to function because there won't be enough people. Like Japan, South Korea. There's like this huge list of countries that like will not be able to function because they're not having enough kids. So they kind of made this program because there's a lot of reasons why we're not having a lot of kids, especially black people. There's a reason why. I think they said 14 to 38% of why black people aren't. Thank you, Margaret Sanger. You accomplished your plan with Planned Parenthood and killing black kids. Anyways, by doing that, they've actually made it to where now this population problem or issue, this is something that was written about in 2030, Agenda 2030. They talked about doing this. So that way they can create their world that they view. And I hate saying the word New World Order, but this is part of it. The fact that they'll be able to like make children now. So
that shit better not ever happen.
I mean, people like to fuck. They go and get pregnant.
Well, sometimes you can't get pregnant, and I know
that's the reason why
I
they
know
started
firsthand.
That's the
how
thing.
that is.
The one thing when it comes down to it, it don't matter what laws you enact or try to enforce. Motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do.
Absolutely.
Drugs been illegal for a long time. Motherfuckers want to get high.
Hey, we still gonna get that shit.
Hey, when we had prohibition, motherfuckers was brewing that shit up in their bathtub in the basement.
Speakeasy.
They gonna drink their shit.
Speakeasy.
It doesn't matter. People gonna fuck. I hope it doesn't get to the point, because that was the sad part in the movie. Because from Demolition Man, they've always put this shit in our movies. I love that movie though. Is the scene where is Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock, and they sit down. They got to put the VR headset on to have sex. He thought he was about to get in them guts. He thought he was about to be, you know what I mean, hip to hip with Miss Bullock. But he put the headset on, and they basically have this virtual type sex that they enjoy or whatever, and all this different type of shit. Listen, I don't want to get to that.
Right.
I don't want it to get to that.
You don't think it'll get to like a nefarious level, right? Like The Matrix. I think, me personally, when I saw it all, I was happy about it.
It has the potential to.
It has the potential
any of these things has the potential to, and I think that right now the trust that we have in our government is about as thin as frog hair right now.
They got hair?
Damn.
Them niggas got hair?
Damn.
No, they don't.
God damn.
That's why it's that thin.
God damn.
It's because,
but it's thin.
But they don't. We don't have much trust in them, so we feel like right now anything the government wants to push or promote, we are almost anti that. Essentially, I think that's where we are right now. They've done polls on this as far as the Americans trusting their government. Bro, it's at an all-time low. We don't trust none of them, and it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. They don't trust them because you've been lying. You consistently have been lying. You've been consistently basically giving the breaks to the people that your friends,
right? Basically, yeah.
And you're screwing us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Here's my issue with because I mean, you kind of gave a very illustrated way that these babies would be customized, right? Now, Opus had errors, right? What happens if there's an error
Oh, I like this.
It's yeah. I mean, it's supposed to. That's the reason they're even making it so that they can. They do talk about that. And if there's going to be an issue or a problem with the child during this point, they'll be able to catch it right there and then and like restart.
And what, abort it, and now we got to go into the whole restart it.
Hey, reboot, hit the button.
Reboot.
But I look at reboot as abortion. Right? No. Is it bad? Is it, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even planned.
That's when you get into that whole.
So what are we gonna?
Heartbeat.
Yeah. Well, because what are we gonna? Because now that since they're being,
I'm just saying
they're being grown in these artificial wombs. Essentially, is what the as the video says. Is that even going to be constituted as a real child? We're gonna start getting into pro-life, pro-choice conversation with this, and. How's that gonna be? And it's like now we're gonna have like a civil war amongst kids. Oh, you ain't a real kid, like you know what I mean?
You're not a real kid.
Like
you're a muggle.
Like my daddy had to do doggy style to bring me here. You know what I mean? You was made in a lab.
You were made with an
old gray-eyed baby.
That's fucking.
That's gonna
next
be
level.
That's what it's so funny because I seen the new jokes and roasts that are gonna be happening like. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it's gonna be hilarious.
It's already
like
happening
I
now.
posted something with it was a quote somebody had made. I had to repost it. I rarely post stuff like this, but I had to because that shit was funny. It said, it was remember from Boys in the Hood that scene where when he was young, when Trey was young, and he was arguing with the classmate when he said where he was from because he was trying to say he was from Africa, but he said no, I'm from Watts or whatever, and he's leaning over. And he's basically, he said, at least my mom ain't got no link tree in her bio.
Fuck,
those jokes on the playground,
that's gonna hurt.
It's gonna be different.
That's gonna hurt.
It's stuff like that. Like it's like I wish I could be a fly on the wall to listen to some of them jokes in the gyms and in the on the playground.
Shit's already hurting, man. I still think about Julian Edelman and the disses that fool was making at Belichick and freaking Aaron Hernandez, man. The shit's wild, bro. Shit's already becoming wild.
What are you talking about?
What you mean? Julian Edelman? You didn't hear about the roast? Tom Brady roast.
Oh.
Are we talking about babies that roast?
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, because he was talking about how, like, think about the kids being bullied and roasted, and you came from a freaking test tube or some type of lab, and I'm like, the jokes is already here.
No, but I'm talking about like these are gonna be like these jokes are gonna be of stuff that we can't even comprehend now. That's not happening now.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. Like that would be a joke that's gonna be like your mom having a Linktree OnlyFans on her bio with a Cash App. That wasn't there 15 years ago.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Now that's on there, and now you as the kid, as an 8-year-old, got to defend this shit.
Right.
At your job at recess.
Right.
You got to defend this.
The humor changes.
You know what I mean? And it's like the humor is evolving based on the world evolving, and I feel like something like this. Oh, it's gonna be a beef between the I would say the real kids and the artificially inseminated farmed kids.
Pinocchio ass bitch.
Right. I'm a real boy. I'm real. Man.
Get your BBL ass out of here.
I got a question for you, Tony, because I really want to know what you would think. You know.
What question do you want to ask?
We talking about errors. Let's just keep it. I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna keep it real PG. We're talking about errors in the. Nah, fuck it. I'm jumping straight into it. Conjoined twins. Smashing or passing? Marrying or not marrying?
Not married, but smash. If they're like fine, I don't care. Like body parts.
Yeah, conjoined twins.
Definitely doing it for sure. Because bro. I'd be in the top 0.01% of people in the world that have done it. So like. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for sure. Married?
Why not?
I'd marry as long as I'd be the only man. Hey, another question
What
too.
you mean? I see what you're saying. The only man?
Like we're talking about.
Ain't you fucking them both?
Hold on, there's something else that freaks me out.
But no, but they're different though. They're separate. They're just conjoined.
But they got one hole.
Hold on. So they got one hole, but okay. So like, say one of them wants to use like their left hand. Do both of their brains want to use like the left hand, or the one other one use the right? And if they do, then which one use the right? Do you get what I mean?
Fuck,
Like-
you're going too far into it. I'm just thinking
Well,
about
he said-
like
you asked him.
is the yeah, you're right.
I'm like, wait, because then that matters. Because I'm like, wait, you both of you jacking me off? Because you both thought with the left hand? Like, fuck, I don't know.
What? So one was enjoying it, and the other one said it was rape. That's wild.
Right, that's what I mean. I'm like, oh no,
That's
we
wild.
don't have problems. Wait,
That's different.
Who's controlling what arm when? Who's
Right.
Did I make you come or did I make her? Who did I? I couldn't. That's why I couldn't.
I
Marry.
got questions.
Yeah. I
Got
couldn't
questions.
marry. That's just
The
too
answer is
much.
no. It's simple for me.
Yeah, no.
I'm discriminating.
You still smashing or passing or what?
I'm
And
not
they
doing-
and they bad. They
You
bad.
ain't even smashing.
Nah.
They bad though.
I don't.
They bad.
Come
Conjoined
on.
twins.
You will be amongst the top. Are you kidding me? You will be amongst the top 1%.
Who's bad that he likes? Come on, give me a name, Tony. What's his girl? What's his dream girl?
Hold on 1 second.
Conjoined twins.
That's not
Dream
even-
girl.
Hey, check it out. I had thrown that down the whole time.
You good?
Yeah, it didn't. When I put it on us, it didn't do it. It froze.
Are we unfrozen?
Yeah. So hopefully the whole time it's been on this, but we should be good. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm passing on all fronts.
Really?
Yeah, I'm passing on all fronts.
You're single. You're just having fun. You're not adventurous, Rob.
No, I feel like because I feel like they need love and they ain't getting it from Rob.
Hold on. You telling me in the past?
What's his dream girl?
all these times we just go to Vegas or something. It's just a quick smash.
Hey,
And you were thinking
dry
about
snitching right now. Matter of fact, you wet snitching.
You saying that you were thinking about love?
What's not? No, but they,
He's
I
saying when
know
you're single.
they.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, bro, it's just random. Yes, he would. Stop,
Nah,
Rob.
I'm passing.
Stop the cap.
Nice. This motherfucker has 4 arms. I was thinking of Mortal Kombat, but nice.
Goro. this nigga trying to fuck Goro.
Fuck. Nah.
Well, it's 2 arms, 2 legs, right? But just 2 heads. It's 2 heads, right?
Right.
Okay.
Or 4
Well,
arms.
because it was that. I mean, that was that the
Four
one
arms?
that got married.
Right.
Yeah.
The one that got married.
I think I
It
seen the
was a
picture.
conjoined.
They
got,
wasn't bad.
She
though.
got. They got married.
I mean,
well,
they
the
was-
guy
they
married
weren't
one
cute.
of them because in conjoined twins, they're 2 different people.
Right.
They're 2 different people.
How many legs did they have?
They're 2.
How many arms?
2. 2 heads.
How many shoulders?
2.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
How do you marry just the one
Now
man?
you're wondering who's using the left arm.
That's what
Who's
I'm saying.
Really
Like,
using it?
they're together,
Who's
bro.
using it?
But they're not.
How?
Who
'Cause
decides
they
what?
got 2. They got 2 brains. They got their own mind.
Right.
So.
See, now you're asking the questions I asked.
Let me. Leave my questions to my goddamn self because that was not nice.
You really ain't nice by asking this question.
I'm trying to understand.
You're thinking you're getting a 2 for 1, but really they're getting a 1 for 2.
This nigga trying to do math. Why did I think of that meme where the lady's trying to do the math?
Yeah, the numbers just popping up.
Really, you're the 1 for the 2.
No, I mean,
Pass,
no.
pass, pass. You don't want the problems.
I'm just down for the quick fuck. I'm a sick fuck. I like the quick fuck.
hey, I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Hey, I'm a sick fuck. I don't know the rest of the shit.
I don't give a fuck if you got 2 heads or if you're fucking dead and if you're.
I shouldn't have let you finish that. I shouldn't have let you finish that.
You a nephrophilia motherfucker.
I'm trying. I think it's me being real nice, but I mean, like, I would
You would do it,
smash.
but not married.
But I mean, the married part is what's confusing because you're saying you're marrying one person and not the other. But I mean, like, bro,
I don't
it's,
even know
it's
why
a
this is
package
even the
deal.
conversation.
It's a package deal. I'm trying to think about it like realistically. It's a package deal. You get both of them. You don't get one at that point.
But then really it's just 1 for the 2 later.
You got to
You
put
got to deal. You got to deal with two heads. So who's really using the left arm?
Like
who's really using it?
What you finna do? You finna have sex and put a towel over her head or something?
I might have to.
Like, how the fuck is that work?
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah.
This motherfucker over here. I was just.
He said that's a good idea. Stupid.
Oh man, I don't know. That's
Hey,
What's
like,
going on?
put a mask on. Put the mask on.
I will say this. Congratulations. Congratulations to the conjoined twin that was definitely able to get married. That means that your personality was shining exuberant and it shined through. And that's dope.
Hold on.
I want to say congratulations to the dude as well, because he has the patience to be able to deal with two different individuals
Add another
at one
congratulations.
time.
Add another one.
And added congratulations to the conjoined twin who's not married to the couple, who has to sit there and deal with being fucked while she doesn't want to.
Nope. She got married too.
No.
Yep.
No.
There are two men involved.
So
No.
Hold on, what?
No. You
So they're
fucking
both
lying.
married to two guys.
I can't believe you. I don't believe shit.
So
Tony
let me.
say.
So
I don't believe
so I didn't want to really have this conversation. I really
No.
didn't want to add too much. I kind of let you guys do this.
Married second husband.
Let me ask this question. I'm kind of afraid to ask it.
Them niggas
Is
having
there-
a foursome.
Do you think there's something wrong mentally with these two men? Or is it something else that they're getting out of this?
That didn't run past my mind, but
Like, are these conjoined twins like the heirs of some multi-billion-dollar family? Are they last name Rockefeller or Rothschild or some shit? Like, and these dudes is coming up. Like, honestly,
holy fucking
I
shit.
saw this 3 days ago, and I said, "Goddamn."
so I'm asking that. I'm asking that in general. Like, honestly, do you think that they are?
Nah, no. Hold on. This is a family photo. This ain't the two men. This is like mom, dad, and then the new husband.
You sure that's the same picture that everyone's posting?
Nah, because he got the nice gray suit. I rocked that suit. Same.
Just out of a suit?
I had the Vera Wang, but I mean the gray suit kind of indicates that he was the one getting married with her. I'm not sure if she has another husband. Like if this is a later photo and she has, like, you know, a different man.
No,
now,
this is the same. This is the same one.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's a mom dad husband for sure. And then again, I'm not for sure.
Conjoined twin, shares one dance with.
So, well, regardless, what they did say was, can the other twin get married? And they said yes, that she's going to be looking for a man. That is true.
Okay.
That she did say that. So whether she's found one or not, there's a picture of that right there.
Is that dude finna let that happen?
So when this happens, let's say that's not it. Let's just assume it's not it, just because the internet's full of shit.
Fuck.
Let's just say it's not it. It's going to happen. So when it does,
Fuck.
hey, you go first.
Dude, fuck, bro. Think about that. You want me to share mine with some other dude. Like, bro, nah.
Could you do it?
Fuck no.
Could do it.
For the amount of money, depends.
This nigga
That's
over
what I
here,
said.
I ain't even thinking about that. I'm thinking about everything else. Like, relationship-wise, you married the conjoined twins, bravo.
I don't want to deal with the
Great.
headache, bro.
But
You deal with it.
If she
Like,
wants to
shit.
go and find another dude, now you asking to share that one hole
The whole
that I'm
situation.
like,
No, think about it like a garage. Like you have a house, you got two cars. Well, somebody's going to park in the garage and someone's going to have to park in the front of the house. I mean, I don't know. Like,
that shit
Hey
ain't
man,
happening.
they could just have a big ass orgy. Fuck it.
right.
That part too.
Hey,
That shit's fucking nuts.
You
to
go in
think
the front of
about,
the
bro.
garage, I'll go in the back of the house.
I
their
think
shit
he'd
off.
be marrying both of them or something like that. You know what I mean?
Congrats to
Like,
them.
Congrats. Yeah, that's how I thought it should be. I'm pretty sure it is that way. I don't want to.
some questions though. This was a tough question. This was a tough question, but some other questions are a little bit more complicated.
Like the question of the week.
Well, not necessarily that.
you skipping?
Not necessarily
Wait,
that.
you missed
Not necessarily that.
You gotta say that
So I
for
seen
later.
this video.
What I missed?
I seen a video, and it was a guy. He essentially was, he was calling this thing. He had it recorded. He was recording on his phone, And he basically called it out and said, "Hey, you smelling kind of ripe."
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? He's talking about the girl that he was messing with. I don't even know if it was his woman or if it was just maybe a situationship or a side chick. I don't know what the relationship status is.
That ain't no relationship at all.
But basically, he was saying, you know, her shit smelled expired. Let's just say that her cutty was not fresh.
That's foul.
And you know,
how is it foul?
It just got me thinking. Okay, so this dude, the way he said it, in all honesty, he did not sound like he was being disrespectful. I want to be very clear about it. He was just being very direct. It was not disrespectful. He wasn't like saying, "Yeah, bitch, your shit stink." He wasn't saying nothing like that.
You might as
he
well.
He was just being saying, "Hey, that shit stank."
And he could, and if he wanted, and yes, if he wanted to do that, he could. She drew first blood.
Shit.
She drew first blood.
How?
Why is your shit stink? What the fuck?
So let's get into it. So Tony already want to get something off his chest, apparently. But is there a polite way to say that you know?
Yeah, nigga.
That her stuff. So I want to clarify this too, because I obviously we are going to react. No, fuck it. I ain't even going to make that disclaimer. Is there a polite way?
Yes.
To say that, hey, yo cooter down under ain't smelling the best right now.
Very simple.
Go ahead.
You pick your drawers the fuck back up, like, you know what, I'm just not having it right now, and you dip the fuck on out. You don't say shit.
That's fucked up.
You don't say shit.
That's fucked up.
How is it fucked up?
That's fucked up.
How is it fucked up?
Could you imagine going and kicking in somebody's fucking door at their house, and all of a sudden not stealing shit? Family comes home, thinks that somebody broke into their house, but they didn't steal shit. Now they're wondering what the fuck happened. They're fighting every day. They're getting in random arguments just because they don't know if somebody fucking stole something from the goddamn house, and 2-3 years later they've been fighting so much they get a divorce.
You know what I hear? You want to know what I hear? We made them get security. We made them buy cameras to find out who the fuck is fucking around with their shit. That's what I hear, which means that when I leave, she's going to be sitting there wondering, why the fuck he didn't fuck me? His dick was out. Why the fuck he didn't fuck me? Because your fucking shit stank. I walked the fuck away without saying shit. Politely.
She drew first blood. It's like, why is your shit stinking? Like, that's fucked up. You're rude already.
So let's clarify as I get my niggerish on with my orange soda.
Orange soda today.
Hey, Crush came out with a 0 sugar orange soda, nigga. I'm waiting for the grape.
Not a sponsorship.
You know what I mean? Hey, if we want it to be.
Hey.
Merched.
Hey.
But
what you got?
With this situation, you're saying you dipping. I'm
dipping.
I'm not too mad at that. Not saying you're wrong. I was gonna ask this. I was gonna throw out this disclaimer if this is like your woman, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If my woman smell bad like that, I'd be single. Let's just be clear.
What?
So
damn,
so
that
you can't have it.
She can't have an off day.
You can't label them as your woman.
pH levels off.
Yeah.
She was dancing all night.
No. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. There's a difference between there's some type of odor. You know what I mean? There's some type of smell versus, you know, your shit smell like, you know, week old Star Kiss. You know what I mean? Like that's been left out.
Expired milk that's already turned solid.
Ooh,
yeah.
Fuck. So what I'm saying, and obviously I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, jump the shark on this one and assume to the dude that made this video, like that shit was smelling like some hot shit on a hot day. Like it wasn't no. This wasn't no regular, like, cause obviously you made a video.
I smell some
gefilte
fish.
If it prompted you enough to make a video to say your shit stank, it must have been some shit.
I smelled the gefilte fish before, bro.
So
shit.
I'm just asking, is there a polite way to say it? Do you have an obligation to say it? Because there's some people out there that would say, you know what, you should be told so that they can take care of it.
I think I would tell my girl, yeah. If we had a relationship,
Your girl's different. I think the girl's different.
And I
See,
feel you on
like
that.
I said, I'm single.
And see, that's different. But see, with me and my girl in a relationship, I shouldn't even have to tell her. I know we've been out all day, nigga. I stay. Hey,
No, that's sweat.
No,
I want to.
look.
No. I'm gonna stop the bullshit. Let me stop that right now. That is sweat.
Which
That
is
is
cool.
something that is different than
Stay.
you saying that shit. You know what? When
I'll
we
give
say
you that.
I don't think it's
I'll
that
give you
different.
that. No. I'll give you
I
that.
think it's different.
I think it's
Because
different
you should
too.
be wearing deodorant.
I'm-
Like,
I'm-
even if I sweat, it's like, I don't know.
I'm with
I
you
got
there.
deodorant.
But no,
I hear
but
what you're
sometimes
saying.
when you sweat, like you perspirate, that
It's
shit
natural.
happens.
I wear cologne every day, and like even the sweat mixed with the cologne kind of smells a little good, still.
How about this? You're right on that because I'm with you. The sweat, I don't.
That's
fucking
a little
stop.
different.
I feel you with that. How about this? Before we even get home, whatever we doing, I'm already pre-gaming that. You know what I mean? I don't even know if it's stank or not. And you in a relationship, it's just like, hey man, I'm finna lick your cracks. Go shower before we get home. If you shower before I get home, hey, your cracks is finna be licked. So you make sure that happens. You know what I mean? You have that conversation beforehand, even if it does or even if it doesn't. Right? But if you are single, if you are a single person, right, and you out here just getting it. I don't feel like no conversation needs to be had. You, as a female, should already be ready. And if you don't feel like you are already ready, you should be able to be like, hold on, give me a second, let me go freshen up. You should be able to go get ready. You know what I mean? As you are single, you should have that shit ready. Okay. And so I feel personally, I don't owe you shit.
So you basically saying the person that you're not in a relationship with, this is just the one night stand. This is the person you went on the date with. This is the getting to know type person, or the one you pulled from the club, whichever way you want to run it.
Okay,
let's stick with that.
You saying that basically they are not afforded, the luxury of basically you having to tell them like, hey, your shit stank. You just gonna leave them in the darkness and say, you know what?
That's fucked up.
I gotta get home.
That part's fucked up.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That part's fucked up.
Damn.
Why?
Why? Bro, I have plenty of experience in it. I could write a book. I'm thinking about writing a book on
You
it.
fucked with it smelling like Pepe Le Pew.
So there's been times where I thought to myself, should I just do it out of kindness?
Oh, hell
and
no.
I said,
no, don't never do that. Don't ever do the petty. Don't ever do the pit. Don't do the pity fuck. No.
Right.
We're not doing that.
Right.
We're not doing that.
Not at all. And
or at least I'm not doing that. Did you do that?
no. It got to a point where I'm like, because there's just, and we're talking about the one-nighters. We're talking about, you go out, come back home. And I'm sorry, you're going to have to say excuses like that. But I'll be honest with you, it ain't mean to just tell them straight up. I had to. Me and my girl had this conversation. She's like, have you ever told the girl? I said, plenty. Trust me, plenty. It didn't go nowhere because of that. Like, I will tell you straight up. I told him straight up.
So if it didn't go anywhere,
how'd you bow out of it?
But he
Because
told her.
it started. It started. We were going.
Right.
We were doing our thing.
Pants down,
What's doing your thing?
dicks out, and then she busts that little fresh
Making out,
cabinet
getting
open.
it. She whips mine out. She starts playing with it. I go to her.
Right.
So with I'll tell you, the first time it happened, that kind of just
You got to
broke
be
the fucking
slick
ice.
though. You know how you slick with it. You know how to tell. Mind you, you got to get that. You get down in there. You check.
I know.
You check
gotta-
the wetness level. You,
gotta
check the
rub
moisture.
and then
Yeah.
rub your
You
mustache.
check. No, you got to do like you know what I mean. You go like this. You
Yeah,
hit 'em
you
with
know
that
That's a good
joint.
way to do it. That's a good way
And
to do
you
it.
know, you know what I mean. You got an itch on your nose. You're like,
Here's
oh,
my thing. With my
okay.
first one,
Yeah,
You got to do it
I'm
slick.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Right.
with my first one, it wasn't even like, and what I mean, this is after like my divorce and stuff. Like I was out and free and shit.
We don't need to know
You have to
details.
goddamn give
We
me
ain't
the
even
time
need to
frame.
know that.
This is the first, but I'm just saying, just to let you know why I started and how it happened. But when it happened, I'm just like it already, that whole part, let's just say that there was no need to, like, as soon as you could already, like, it was already like.
So it was busting through the denim.
Yeah, basically once you bust wide open, right? You bust that
right, the
space
zipper
open.
came down, the pants out, I was like.
Yeah.
So at first I'm sitting there like, I know I'm not. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I wish. I wanted so bad to. She was fine. And I'm like.
Fucking
I
wave.
know that there's no way. And all of a sudden I'm just like. Okay, there's no way. So now I'm trying to find the epicenter where this is at. I go down.
Fucking shit.
I'm like,
Where is the source of this
there's,
thing?
don't let the source. Maybe it's her hair. Maybe it's her. Please don't let it be what I think it is.
Let it be her armpit. Shit. God damn.
I'm
I'll
telling
fuck
you,
a musty bitch.
I swear, bro. That shit went. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, no. And so, bro, and I'm just like, ain't no way.
bro.
And I went there for a little bit.
That'll make your dick pause.
Oh, you went there for a little bit even after knowing?
So I went, not my face in the but it was like here, and I just kind of give a little goodbye kiss to the cheeks, like gotta go. So
what did you do?
So I came back up. I was like, hey, you know what? I can't get up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used the excuse at first. I was like, I just can't get up. I'm not feeling it. I can't get up.
I tried to put it on yourself.
Okay.
I tried.
Keep going. Let him keep
like,
going.
Man,
I like where this is
the
going.
whiskey dick.
Oh, she fucked it up though, because she was like, "Oh, so you can't get up." I was like, "Oh, bitch, with an attitude." Okay. Oh, I can't get up. Oh no, I can get up. I can get up. Trust me.
I can't get over this stitch.
That's not what's doing it. I'm like, it's not that. So that's when I kind of got mean. But that meanness. There's some truth in the meanness, and that's when it all just came out. Where I was like, no, it ain't that. Trust me. No, just imagine. Let me give you an analogy, because you know I'm about analogies. I'm about, hey, you know, we used to play spin the bottle when we were kids. You know, oh shit, you got to go make out in the closet. If we went in the closet to make out, and right before we made out, I just did a big ass nasty Taco Bell fart. We still making out?
You foul.
Are we still making out?
And see, that makes it an awkward situation, bro. It's awkward now.
She got it though. She goes, I see. I was like, exactly. It's okay.
No, but so this is one thing I gotta know. And I want to go to the level of the women who that got that hyper stank.
Pineapples.
You know what I mean? That hyper stank. That stench that could be, smelled from across the street.
God damn.
Like, do they know?
Bro, I don't see how
they have to, but
they got to.
So with this chick, so when you brought that analogy, she got it that hey, her shit's too damn
and I'm
right.
thinking to myself, I know you smelled it too.
But she like, I smell it too, and
they try to put it on you.
You gotta smell it too, and you still came home with me to get this pussy. So what you talking about? What's new?
No, I ain't come here to get that.
Yeah, man.
That was not what was advertised.
So back in the day, there was this spot called Rage in the Cage. It was in Arden. You know where? What is that? Across the street from the mall. What was it? Ross. It was like a Ross, and there was this hole in the wall. It was Rage in the Cage. Before that, it was I can't think of the fucking shit it was called, but I was there. It was like 18 and over, right?
Okay.
And this was back when From the Window.
Got you.
To
Get
the
low.
wall.
Get low.
Yeah,
Lil Jon.
A long time
Got
ago,
you.
right? And so I'm in there, on the dance floor, and bro, man, when I'm telling you, I'm with a baddie on the floor, man, and I was young. I was 18 once again. I didn't really know much, but I was like, bro, I smell fucking fish. Gefilte fish, bro. It was fish. And I'm still like, bro, I'm young. I'm like, fuck it. I'm in here, like, I'm dancing, you know what I mean? This, that, and the other. And, it's probably like 2-3 songs. They played To the Window, To the Wall 3 times in a row. And I'm dancing with her, I'm still smelling fish. And I'm just like, where the fuck is coming from? And then this girl is feeling me. We 2-3 songs in, and then she finally grabbed my hands and, she wants to, how they try to put them on their hips type shit, you know what I mean? And then she kind of like snuck it in there a little bit lower. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in the cooch, you know what I mean? I'm in this motherfucking thing. Nigga, I smell my motherfucking hands, bro. And that was the quickest time I've ever walked away from a fucking female in my motherfucking life. I didn't know. I didn't know when it's
kind of like, it's probably like when
that.
you was trying to make a tuna sandwich, you spilled some of it on your fingers.
Oh my God, bro. I didn't know at that time that it can get like that.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I've ever experienced that. And that's why I say
let's keep it 100. Is it something about us though that women would say this thing?
Yeah, I would think they think our dick stink too. I mean, I feel like it's vice versa, right? It's salty, you know what I mean?
Salty.
It's salty. Yeah.
Some girls like that shit though.
I know. Hey, I know.
They be like, get off work and don't you shower.
I know.
Don't you shower.
I've had one like that, and I was like, this bitch just take it all. Like, oh my God, yes, continue.
This nigga said the sodium,
bro. But I'm just saying, I feel like it is a two-way street, and that's why I say when we're in a relationship, I feel like those types of things you would know. I know.
It's easier for us, so our shit's on the outer, so it's easier for us. What you should be, I hope you're as a man, making sure your ass ain't crusty.
I wash my ass every day.
Yeah, so
purposely, like I'm like, nah, I gotta get this crust.
Advice.
Well, hey, wash that ass.
Wash your ass.
Because she might get underneath them balls and go like right and around that area.
Man, so look, man, I ain't for all that new weird freaky shit.
It's just the middle. It ain't that.
But
asshole.
when she got them balls one time and she shut, it was a whole different ball game.
Who?
We don't need to go in.
Oh no, the wife. The wife
Oh,
did that shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
He
The wife
said,
did that shit. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh, yeah, do it again.
You sound like E40. She made you do the E40.
thinking about dropping it.
Oh shit!
I dropped my album. It's about a year. I thought it was an Apollo, but it was a deer.
Oh shit! But nah. It's just you got to make sure, man. You got to like keep your shit straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong. Because afterwards, like every girl that would happen with, I was just straight up. Like, hey, you was dancing all night. It's all good. Give me a call tomorrow.
No, everybody,
like,
there's mulligans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all
Said mulligans.
I'm all good for the mulligans. but I'm going based on the homie, this dude making a video
of it.
This didn't sound like they were too unfamiliar with each other. Mm-hmm. This didn't sound like it was a one night situation. This seemed like they done gone rounds before. Mm-hmm. But he was just like, listen, your shit smell like the back of a 7-Eleven right now. Like it just ain't it. And it stank. Like we gonna keep it a buck. Like, and me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with him declaring, like, listen, this ain't it.
He said the back of a 7-Eleven?
Oh, I'm paraphrasing.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't see a problem. It's the honesty. It's the policy.
I don't feel like they was in a relationship. He may have known her.
I don't think this was his woman.
Right, but
I do think that this was a
connection.
This wasn't the first go around.
Right.
I'll put it to you that
why
way.
would you record it? You know what I mean? It's almost like you recording validation.
I think he did do that for those type of purposes to make it clear. I think he wanted to basically preface, listen, I'm not being disrespectful, because he was very even toned. He was low. His voice was not elevated. Mm-hmm. He was not being super disrespectful. He just made it clear and plain. He said, this shit stank. He said, your pussy stank.
I mean, how did?
And then she's like, well, why you gotta? He said, no, it ain't no. He said, if I stank, you would say I stank.
Right. Okay.
And he was like, he said, your stuff stank.
Right. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm with that. But how did he say it? Do you guys seen that meme where he's like, how the fuck will you know what's better for me, bitch? He's like, hey.
No, it wasn't like that.
Mr. Jefferson.
He didn't. I'm telling you right now.
No profanity.
Did he do it like how they did it? It was like, hey, I one of the two would suffice, either cussing or yelling. And he's all like,
no. Not only was his voice was not elevated, was not angry, was not.
So he said it
disrespectful. The way I heard it, it was just firm and direct.
What the fuck
That's
you
what it
do
was
for me, bitch?
And it's just like, I don't really think I have a problem with it. I know the ladies out there are gonna say this. It's all about the tone. They're gonna get on the tone police and stuff, the way you say it, and all of that. And I get that. And in all honesty, I don't want to clump all women in that. There's some women out there that probably would appreciate, like, hey, you know what? I'd rather you tell me than not. So shout out to them.
Okay.
That would want the truth, because we would want the truth.
Yeah, you're right.
Like if you didn't if it was a situation, we would want the truth, and I would want the truth.
I never got the truth. As a matter of fact,
you can't handle the truth.
Fuck these bitches. Hell nah, man. I'm doing this shit right. I'm walking the fuck off, man. We ain't together. I don't owe you shit.
I mean, I would know.
I'm not too mad at that. I'll be honest with you. I can't argue with you to say that you wrong, especially if this is not your person. This is not your woman. You don't owe them that. You don't.
The bitch did help me though. The bitch did help me.
As a guy though, you still know when you smell. Like I always check my shit. Like,
that's another thing too. I feel like you kind of do know.
See, somewhat. Hear me out. Because I'm gonna tell an embarrassing story.
No, I'd rather not.
Hold on, before you do that, weird question. I'm not trying to get Diddy and all this shit. Do you keep like a patch of hair around there when you like shave everything?
Oh, my shit's hairy, right? Oh no, when I shave it, nah, fuck no.
You don't keep like a patch, like a small patch. It can be trimmed, but a small patch.
Nah, I shave.
You should. The reason why is because you could take the cologne and you'll spray just that patch. That the cologne and the pheromones that are on there will stay on there and it'll keep track and it'll
patch.
Stay.
Where's your patch at?
It's just literally right on top of my shaft.
Nah, fuck that. I shave all that shit. I shave the balls.
When you go all the way in her,
balls get all that in between the legs and shit too. Fuck.
When you're inside of her all the way, that part of that hair touches the clit as well. That's why it's a good spot.
I like that bare skin against that shit. I feel that.
Okay.
But you just spray cologne right there because that smell will continuously throughout the night.
Cologne burns.
But on the hair it won't.
But you're still spraying your balls. This shit hurts.
Don't spray the balls,
motherfucker. How you not gonna hit the shit? It's gonna burn.
The patch of the hair is on the top.
Why would it burn?
You're gonna be this close. You're this close, and you go. Psh.
You shouldn't be burning.
Alcohol burns, bro. Oh, maybe after I shave. Maybe
he's right. He's right about it burning, but it's like the thing is, you have that patch of hair there to protect it, and then when you spray just the hair, it won't. Trust me, you'll be fine. Go sideways if you have to.
I just shave this. I shave this shit. I shave this shit.
But that smell will stay throughout the night in the undies and everything. Like no matter how much you sweat, it'll stay.
I used to use the Manscaped deodorant. I used to use that shit all the time.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah, I do.
I got the ball deodorant.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Absolutely.
Every day.
I still got a shit ton of it.
Every day.
A shit ton of it. I stopped fucking with it after I was wanding some motherfucker and I smelled that shit.
No, what?
I was wanding somebody and I could smell the fucking.
He wanted a dude and he smell it on him.
You could smell. I was like, oh nigga, you use that Manscaped deodorant, huh, nigga? Nigga, who's like, oh yeah, you know about it. You're like, yeah.
Hey, man, if I fucks with Manscaped,
you know, I do. I'm just saying.
Manscaped got some good shit.
I keep wanting to buy it.
They draws.
I had to make my own stuff that they already make. I had to.
Bro, the draws is dope.
I saw the draws. I almost ordered them.
The draws is good.
Almost.
They comfortable.
Yeah.
They got a cupping technology that puts your shit in a pocket. So it's got its own little personal pocket.
Personal pocket. I seen that.
Bro.
Man, I like that.
They good.
I'm gonna have to do that.
I like those. They got good underwear.
I haven't tried the underwear, but that's good because now I just might go buy.
Even though I'm not an underwear person, I don't like underwear.
You gonna tell a story about you and the no underwear thing at the gym?
I don't care. I don't wear drawers at the gym.
That's fucking nuts to me, dude.
That's weird.
No,
I be sweating, bro.
You don't get hard at the gym.
No,
I'm working out.
Who the fuck gets hard at the gym? You're right.
You talking to him, bro.
You're right. This nigga be
when
looking
girls
at
get on that pussy machine. You know the pussy machine, the one you just.
And
I'm not a pervert, so it doesn't.
And I'm like, I know why you're doing that. I know why.
Because they want inner thighs. They want that thigh gap.
That pussy machine.
This motherfucker right here.
When I look at the machine, it don't say pussy machine.
It says pussy machine.
I don't think so. But I don't wear drawers. No.
That's wild, man.
I don't like the constriction.
I sweat a lot, bro.
I do too.
And
that's the whole point. Why would I want to wash two garments? One.
It's about.
But what about the safety of your?
What about the safety?
I don't know.
I'm not in there butt ass naked.
But you only got one sheet of clothing. You know what I mean, protecting you from the sweat of somebody else.
But that's all I need. I have a towel.
You get your shirt wet, right? Let's say someone throws a water balloon at you.
Ooh, nigga.
You
water
get your
balloons
shirt
in the gym.
wet. No. Think about it. You get your shirt wet. Are you wet underneath?
I can't, nigga. You just said there's water.
Right? And so I'm just saying, hypothetically, you sit down on a bench that's sweaty.
No, but you wipe it though.
I feel you on that. I ain't gonna lie on that, man. That's still some weird shit. I can't.
No, I don't like drawers. I
think it's weird because you don't get hard.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it is not weird because we don't get hard. Don't put that out there. What the fuck? Who gets hard at the gym?
You just.
I have never struck a boner at the gym.
There's females in the gym. You don't get hard over females.
He a fan.
No, there's bad bitches all the time at the gym, and I still ain't ever struck a boner while I was at the gym.
At the gym, bro.
I don't as much, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
No.
No. I'm focused.
My
on the
imagination's really good.
I'm focused on the weights.
My imagination's really good. That's probably why.
Yeah. It's like, but no, I don't like wearing drawers.
That's different. I mean, hey, each his own.
That's why I like the shorts. The shorts that I actually go look for workout shorts is the ones that have the compression built into the shorts. I look for those. Those are a godsend. Whoever created that, y'all the ones. Because it's like, who the fuck gonna wear? That's like wearing drawers with swim trunks. Like you wearing too much.
I still do
it's
that.
too much shit.
I still do
all
that.
that netting.
I feel you.
Going on. There's too much shit going on.
I still wear drawers with the swims. It just makes me feel better because I feel like the swim trunks every now and then when you swimming in water, they kind of fall off your ass, and I don't ever want to come up with my ass crack out.
Though.
You know what I mean?
Your shit's gonna show though. Like, so I just thought about it. Yeah, if I just wear shorts, bro. If I lay down on bench to go do bench, your shit's showing. It's gonna show. It's gonna be a hill, a big hill right there.
No. So for the shorts, they have the compression. So you got the shorts, and then on the interior, the compression is on the inside.
You're wearing spandex in the shorts.
Right, but they're built into the shorts.
See, that don't count.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying those are new things.
So you wouldn't get
They've only been around for a couple years.
Yeah, you wouldn't get regular shorts and then nothing, right?
I don't really like doing that.
Okay, yeah.
I'd rather not.
No, he's doing the same thing.
But I do it with. But I do it with no drawers with like some of the sweats, like workout pants. Yeah, no drawers.
Okay, so sweats. You know they can see girls because I just found this
out. I don't give a damn. I don't care about what everybody else thinking. I'm focused on the weight.
Hey, bro.
You know our girls get mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you been wearing them fucking.
So
it is what it is.
It's valid because I'm not gonna lie. I was wearing my cocaine sweats, as you always like to call them. And then one day, my wife was like, "Dude, can you stop wearing those?" And I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Dude, look at your dick right now in the mirror." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh shit." That is my dick. It's like, I didn't know. I'll be 100% honest. When I say, like, you know, the whole sweatpants theory, like women like, oh, you can't wear sweatpants out, gray sweatpants. Like, no one looks at that shit. At least I thought that. Until she literally showed me. It's like, I was like, God damn, I am really just walking out here with my dick imprint out there for the world to see.
I don't care.
I don't care either, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't know that they looked at it like that. You know what I mean?
Walking out here with their titties out?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Women out here ain't got no bra on.
True.
Out here, you know, nipples can cut glass.
Those be nice as fuck, bro.
So what's the difference? This is the thing. This is the difference between me and them. This is the difference. I'm not trying to show off nothing.
It's not knowingly.
I don't like constriction. I don't like draws when I'm in movement.
Right.
When I'm doing a squat and I'm trying to squat 315, I don't want no restriction.
I feel you there.
I want full mobility.
I feel you there.
And I don't feel like I got the mobility with draws on.
I've gotten pinched a few times in my draws. I feel you on that. But my thing is that we were doing this not knowingly. Like, I don't go out there like in sweatpants like, oh shit.
Facts.
My dick, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not knowing that they're looking at that. But
this is the other side of it too. I don't go to the gym with the gray joints on with no draws.
So what the fuck is the difference? You coming out there with no draws?
No, but the gray joints, I could understand the gray joints. If I was coming out there with the heather grays, you know what I mean? The charcoal grays. and then Classics. I was out there free dicking it at the gym, I could see it being an issue.
That's why they don't let you go into strip clubs like that.
Right. But I'm with all the sweats I'm with, they're all dark black. So it's harder to tell. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to show off. I don't like the constriction. Period. This is purely a fitness thing for me. And I don't really give a fuck what anybody else thinks.
Stare to see if I care, nigga.
Yep, that part.
Dick just hanging in the motherfucking
Hey, free
wind.
dicking it.
Go down and do a squat all the way. His balls hang out the bottom of his shorts.
Yeah, I can.
Bro, you think the Native Americans cared about that? They didn't have underwear.
True, that was different time and age though.
And they was out there, man, hunting all types of shit.
That was a different.
They
time
didn't
and
have
age.
the restriction. That's how that good they were.
They didn't have the restriction, but they also didn't have BBL drizzes. Talk to me about the question of the week, man. I've been loving your questions of the week, man. It's got me entertained, man. What you got for me today?
It's that time.
It's that time.
It is question of the week time.
Question of the week.
Question of the week. Let me hit y'all with it.
BBL drizzle.
You know, we've been asking some good questions.
We have been. I'm really waiting for you to run out of fucking questions. I'm like, God damn.
Hey, bro, I don't never run out.
It was some goddamn good questions.
So, question of the week. Would you rather all your text messages be made public or all your photos/videos be made public?
Text messages.
And you do not have time to erase them.
Text messages.
Text messages made public?
Mm-hmm.
Why would text?
Because pictures, goddamn, and I can't delete them?
Right.
Yeah, oh, hell no. I've been...
What you taking a photo of?
Oh, my dick in different directions. Nope, so...
I swear to God.
I did some mean one too, where I had the camera down below and I was looking down. I was like,
this nigga.
This nigga said, "This nigga, I got did videos,
right, bro, no.
dick in different directions." He said, I got too many dids.
I got too many dids.
What you mean you got too many dids? Oh, that's why Diddy changed his name. He got the Diddies.
I got the Diddy. I got too many dids.
Got too many Diddies.
Yeah, it's got to be the text message.
Honestly,
Mad Diddies.
I can't take a dick pic, bro. I tried. Yeah.
But you need somebody to help you?
Nah, it's just what the fuck? It ain't amusing. It ain't amusing. You know what I mean? It's just like, nigga, it's my dick. Why am I taking a picture of my dick? I know the size of my dick.
It's your face. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of my face.
Nah, I feel you there. I feel you there. But you see your face every day in the mirror opposed to your dick.
I see my dick every day.
I see my dick every goddamn day too. So I don't need a picture of it though. That's fucked up, bro.
You sure?
That's fucked up. You saying
sure?
I'm fat? I can't see my dick.
Sure?
That's fucked up.
You lose weight to get bigger.
Hey, every time I go pee, I be looking down like I can still see my dick. I'm good. I'm all right. So me personally, I feel like I'd rather have the photos out there because truth be told, I only have 2 risque photos and it's 2 photos of my wife and her titties. Them titties is nice.
Well, this is all personal. It all go ahead.
You know, I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like you can go ahead and take my photos. You know, I ain't got shit to hide. And that's fucking crazy. I guess I should start having some shit to hide. But I ain't got shit to hide, man. I'm an open fucking book. Take the photos. Text messages, take them shits too. I ain't got shit to fucking hide. It's sad and it's crazy. Besides on my porno sites, I be hiding that. But you shouldn't be able to find that.
Oh,
but
like
that's not in your
I'll
photo
tell you
gallery.
My search history ain't got nothing about dicks in it though.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't expect that though.
I know, right? Yeah.
I just thought you'd have some.
No,
it'd be some freaky shit. Like,
so you saying
I'm basic.
So you saying photos? You got text messages.
Mm-hmm.
You got so you rather release the text messages?
Yeah, I'm like,
you rather release the photos.
I've said crazier shit than that text. So yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Nah, they can see the photos.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They can see the photos.
Yeah, they may take them.
You ain't got no dick pics?
Hey man, I don't get into all that.
That's a damn good question. You got any dick pics?
Past tense. Past tense. Past tense. But the reason why I'm choosing this, I didn't throw this in because you guys didn't give it too much thought, or at least you didn't. I know you didn't.
Go ahead.
Emphasis on thought. Text messages have pictures and videos in them too. So if I'm gonna let some go to the public, I'd rather it just be the photos. Got sensitive information in text messages, and not just like
of other people's information though.
Correct. So you got that, and then you also got attachments in those text message threads. So you got videos, you got photos. There's other information they could get out.
I feel you.
So I'd rather not do that.
But what do you mean? So when you say get out, where are they going to? Like,
Well, they would be made public to everybody to be able to see.
So there'd be a website like, "How we got this nigga? Look at this shit."
Pretty much.
Okay, so
You can just go in there, go to the website, and boom, you can pick on.
my thing is, people are too ignorant and they don't like to read in the first place. They ain't even gonna read them. There's not. Even they're just not gonna read them.
I feel you.
Yeah,
there.
but then they made public so they could always go to them.
They could, but pictures, they'll see that and be like, "Oh, you see what he's doing?"
Yeah, but in all honesty, like when I look at what photos, I'm looking at my phone that I have right now.
Can I see your phone right now?
What's recording?
That's
Okay. Let me
So
look
if
at your
I'm
photos.
looking at my phone, to be honest with you, good. To be honest with you,
Here, you want mine? No, you like I don't give a fuck about your puny dick.
it's really.
You do got dick pics, huh?
I don't.
Nigga liar.
I don't.
This nigga lying.
I really don't. I don't.
But what's in my phone is the photos is the screenshots of stuff. A lot of screenshots. Shit, a lot of our video edits of what you really gonna be finding.
Right. That part.
To be honest with you, so the photos to me, no, it's inconsequential.
It ain't
Both
shit.
your phones.
Yeah, any of them. iPad too, whatever.
He could try to play you. He said both your phones.
I got 3 phones.
Oh, bro, look at this one right here. That one right here. I like this one. I don't know why.
Bro, why did I think you showed him a dick pic?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Your dick's not bad. No, here.
Oh, hold on, wait,
Nigga,
bro. What?
stop, bro.
What? Bro, stop playing with me.
No.
It ain't my dick.
No, it's a
Look,
woman. It's a woman, isn't it?
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. See, this nigga know me. Man, stop playing. You niggas don't know me out here. Don't be fucking playing. Yeah, that was last weekend. Yeah, that was yeah. I like that. Hit play.
I'd have to be drunk. Well, yeah.
Damn, you had to hit it like that.
I mean, no, she's not. I mean, I don't know.
No, I feel what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It's kind of like.
Was you wearing that shirt?
No.
Damn.
I just got this the other day.
You would have pulled her.
Oh my God, you would have.
With that shirt.
I could pull anything I want, but I don't be wanting anything.
That nigga look.
I don't be wanting shit.
That shirt looked like a confused Tetris game.
Yeah, man.
Wooden Tetris game.
You know what? I think I like it mainly because my son was like, I like this one, Daddy. And he don't ever be doing it. I was like, you know what? I'm finna fucking rock this shit. You
We're
know
going
what
to
I
call
mean?
it the Jackson shirt.
The Jackson shirt.
So,
I'm
bro, you
fucking
let
with
your
that.
son pick out the shirt?
I did, bro. And I fucked with it.
Yeah, pretty soon.
It wasn't even in my hand at the time, but he was
pretty-
like, this one. Oh.
Pretty soon he's going to start picking out what happens and doesn't happen in the house. Keep that shit up.
Nigga, you tripping, man. I'm daddy in this shit.
Oh, yeah, really?
I'm daddy, nigga.
You still sleeping in the bed?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. In that.
Shit.
Pipe down.
So look, I tried putting him in his own room, like, cause I'll take him from the couch and put him in the bed, and so I put him in his room one night. This nigga woke up. It was probably like 1 something. He came straight to the bed. Ain't no putting him away.
You didn't spank his ass?
Why would I spank him for coming in the room?
No, no. It's not happening.
I feel you.
Hey, but yeah, everybody got their own households. I
different.
understand.
I see, bro. Jordan, you out your goddamn mind?
Well,
Very accurate.
very true, right?
No. That's where I'm at rocking with it. Photos, y'all can have.
Yeah, take
Text
them
messages, they gonna stay a secret.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I definitely want to go on ahead and take a quick moment to give a quick shout out to the Sacramento State graduates that are graduating this week, and a lot of people are
Facts.
finally taking
Little
it.
fucking hornets.
Yeah, they finally finished their finals, you know. So
Yep.
graduation is upon
Shout out
us.
to all of them.
Graduation
My
weekend.
nephew, he gonna be graduating on Saturday.
Yeah,
and I know quite a few
You
other
the one that's
people.
gonna come on the show?
No, different.
No, different nephew.
Oh,
Yeah.
But congrats to him too, and all the Sacramento State graduates that are getting ready to graduate this year. Man, the fact that you were able to stick it out for however long, I want to say 4 semesters, but sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer, depending on the work that you put in. Congratulations! Definitely get out here, start working, and put that degree to use. Okay, put it to use. Find out how to use it to get paid more than somebody else.
No jobs taking degrees.
You know, and that's why I say put it to use. You know, you are 100% right. But if you're in the right field, like the state, that degree does go a long way when it comes to interviews
Moving
for
up.
higher positions. Yes, it does, and that's why I say use it to your advantage, right? And so, congratulations once again. You know, there's going to be a turn up party this weekend. Each and every weekend, we're sold out.
Y'all probably got some specials going.
We sold out this whole weekend. But just because we are sold out, that is sold out on booths. I actually got a weird question today, and I want to make it clear. Yes, we are sold out. We have booths that are no longer available, but that does not mean you still can't come in and party with us. General admission, come in, get a few drinks from our bartenders. Definitely come on. Let's turn this bitch out. Obviously, it's already a successful weekend. Not this weekend, not the weekend after that. The weekend after that, we got a Kaylani coming in. Shit, I fucked up. I said Kaylani.
You wanna?
No, because I'm gonna fuck it up again. I don't know this fuck. Kylan, Kalan.
The fuck, bro? You alright?
Kylan.
This nigga just had an out of body experience.
Kylan.
You have multiple personality.
Man, we got some major fucking artists coming through District 30, man. You got to fucking turn up with us this upcoming weekend, future weekends. Tap in with us, man. Let us know what we got popping off. What y'all got going on this weekend, man?
Oh, say graduation. Shout out to my nephew, Daytori. He about to walk the stage out there at Golden One.
Daytori?
Yeah.
Nigga's named Daytori?
Day.
Should have been on that list that we have of top 10 black kids. Daytori?
It might have been top 20.
Oh, anyway. Shout out to Drayton as well, my boy TD over here in the correctional officer in Nevada now, man.
Yeah,
Shout
he
out
did
to
get
my
that,
guy.
man. Shout out to him. Yeah, I seen him have to go through that course with the pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
All that shit, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, hit me, son, hit me.
That was wild.
He was getting it, though, my guy TD. Shout out to you, bro. Congrats.
No, shout out to all the graduates again. We do want to, venues around Sac we're going to check out and give them some love. Townies on 7th and K. Locals night on Thursday. Make sure y'all check that out.
Speaking of which, before you move on, Townies, main head bartender, one of our guys from Social Boy, Julio, he actually ran into me last week and we was at Flamingo House. He said he's down to come back on himself.
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of shit. He was assistant GM for Social. He's over here, head bartender over at Townies, a new club that's right there on J Street, right across the street from Doco. Definitely check it out. It's a vibe in itself. But yeah, he said he's down to run it back.
Okay.
That was one of our most popular shows.
Let's do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my guy Julio, man. He stayed working hard, man. Facts.
Before we end the show, make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button. We appreciate the support. Y'all been showing a lot of love. We really appreciate that. Absolutely. It really goes a long way in how we keep this show going. Advice time.
Tony, what you got for us, man?
Advice.
Come on.
But something happened today that was interesting. Word of advice is understand that quote from Dune, fear is the mind killer. And really what I take from that is that emotion really kills your IQ. It kills your intelligence. And I had a situation today. It's very interesting. I did an event over at Cesar Chavez Park. They had a farmer's market. And, everybody's eating, everybody's having a good time. And this lady had this quesadilla that was rolled up. I was like, oh, shit, okay. Like, I want to get that. Where'd you get that at? She said, over here, $10. I said, bet, let me go get that. So I went over to the lady. I was like, hey, I want to get the little quesadilla. And she immediately was like, I'm just letting you know, sir, we don't serve you. We're just letting you know, like anybody trained by the IFB and this, that, and the other, we don't serve you. We don't serve you at all. Like blah, 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 this, that. And I'm just like, I'm looking around like, okay, shit, my little goofy self. I'm like, you know what I mean? Just trying to laugh it off. Like, waiting for her to get the punchline. Nah, just kidding. All right, I got you. What you want? You know what I mean? I thought she was gonna say that. Straight face still. I'm like, wait, are you dead ass right now? Like you're not serving me. Like she's like nope, we're not serving you because you're very authoritative. You have a weapon. You have blah blah blah, all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh, so you mad because I'm here as security for that whole area? Okay, so I'm here protecting you. So that's what you mad. You're mad that I'm protecting you. Got it. So what if these homeless people start coming and like acting the fool, start getting crazy, kind of like they did last week with dude over here that I stopped? What if they do it to your shop? I'd stop them, right? Like, so am I not supposed to stop them? This I know. Oh, they probably wouldn't do that. And you're very authoritative, and you're very this and that. I could tell this, that, and the other. I'm like, whoa.
So she discriminated and didn't serve you a quesadilla because of that?
So she didn't give you a quesadilla because you had a gun
I'm in
on.
uniform.
So wait. I can understand that she couldn't serve you a drink. I get that. But a fucking
He asked for a fucking quesadilla,
a quesadilla,
motherfucker.
bro? That's what I'm
the fuck
saying.
are you talking about?
I just said I can understand if they didn't want to serve you a drink. I can understand that, right?
Yeah, alcohol.
But you asked for a quesadilla.
Yeah.
Did you ask for the quesadilla?
Yeah.
And a drink, maybe?
No, just quesadilla.
And she still wouldn't serve you?
No, she said no. So I'm sitting there.
That
I'm
don't
like,
make no fucking sense.
So something I've learned to do. So what this did when this happened, and I've given this advice because I want people to understand that, like, dude, our emotions, you need to keep them in check. Because when it happens, I don't know how it'll help you or how it'll help you. But any person out there, when an emotion happens, learn how to have a knee-jerk reaction to not react, to respond.
I like that.
So
I like that, Tony.
So don't react, respond. And respond means you take your time. So what I did was I literally went, I'm feeling some type of way. Let me take a breath. And I went, okay. okay, woo, I'm back in 7th grade right now. Because back in my hometown, I come from a really racist town, but they're like a wholesome racism. It's not like here where it's like hard ER and shit. They're just like, well, we're not playing basketball with you because you're black. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, ain't a big deal. So to me, it just took me back to 7th grade where I'm like, I can't do something because of my skin color. Okay, I get it. Cool, whatever. You know, you don't want to mix up the colors. That's fine. So it took me back there, though. I even kind of choked up a little like, what the fuck? And these 2 ladies saw me, and they're just sitting there like, they couldn't believe what was happening. They were just like, sir, come here. We'll buy it for you. I was like, I'll be honest. I think I'm full. I think I'm full off discrimination. Like, Jesus. Like, I couldn't even, like, I'm just like, holy shit. Like, that shit hit me. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to give out this lady's name or anything, or her shop or anything, because what ended up happening from that was like, because I saw her shirt. She has shirts that say Free Palestine.
Oh, we know who she is. Twisted Quesadilla Lady. We got you. Yeah, bitch. Ain't no buying shit from you.
And I don't agree with the whole
hope the homeless take all your shit.
Right.
Fuck that.
I don't agree how she did it, but I took a step back. I took a breath. I thought about it for a while. You know, talked to the ladies for a little bit, and then I saw her Free Palestine shirt. I started analyzing things. I said, hey, by the way, just to let you know, I ain't trying to, you ain't gonna serve me this and the other.
Okay.
I'm with you on this. I get what you're doing, and what it is you're frustrated, huh, because of what's happening over there. She goes, yes. I go, and there's nothing else you can do. Are you the? And I caught that shit. I was like, you're the owner, huh? She's like, I'm the owner. She said, basically said she's the owner, everything, and the other. I was like, I get it. Look, you're doing the only thing you know you can do. We live in a free country where you can deny service, and that's why I'm totally cool with this. And I respect this, because thank God we live in a country where you're free to do what you want. So cool. That's what's up. I get it. I know why you're doing it. I might not agree with it. You know what I mean? But I get why you're doing it, because it's so frustrating to where you believe in something so strong and nobody else believes what you believe in. Because I just went through that with I can't really say it because of YouTube, but with everything, and I lost my livelihood. And I get what it means to fight for something strong. I want to stand up for something. So I respect that 10,000% and keep doing it and don't budge. If somebody else comes back then, this house, so you feel strongly about this and it's the only thing you can do, I get it. Because you can't load up with a weapon and do something crazy, because you're going to look stupid. So I get it. This is all you can do. And dude, that alone hit her, where she was like, and she you could tell, bro. She's like, fuck. She really felt like shit. Where she's like, damn, I want to start. Because I had a smile the whole time, chilling, came back. I saw her another time, we smiled. And she even told me, she's like, hey, just when you're not, and you come back, and I got you. She even told me she got me.
Did she, so she still didn't fucking serve you even after?
Yeah, but if I came back, and what made me feel better is if I didn't have the uniform
the end of the story, nigga, you ain't get no quesadilla.
Right.
I didn't get no quesadilla. I could have got it if I was not in the uniform. And my point being is just take a breath when your emotions are heightened. That's it. Because you'll have a better intelligent response versus a reaction. And that's just,
all that's great. I love it all. You still didn't get no quesadilla.
I will say this.
I don't like that.
You took a quick quote and took it to a whole nother motherfucking segment, right?
I know, my bad. Yeah.
But
no, that
good. Was some really good fucking advice. I will.
That's good advice.
That. Unexpected. Unexpected, bro.
Yeah.
I thought your advice would be don't forget to oil your dick before you take that dick pic. You know what I mean? That's the advice I expected out of you. You know what I mean?
That ain't bad advice.
That's good advice, though, with good lighting, and then take your dick pic.
Just no.
But
no dick pic. Anyways.
Good advice, Tony. Excellent
really good advice. Really good.
Excellent advice.
I really do appreciate that, too. My advice, because I know we know Rob got some goddamn advice.
Always got advice.
My advice is, Rob said wash your ass, and like I mentioned earlier, I wash my ass every day.
Don't copy my shit.
But with that being said, don't forget to change your goddamn washcloth. Change it frequently. That's my advice.
Change that wash rag.
Change that wash motherfucking rag. I got a basket. I got a basket of rags that, you know what I mean, I can go and grab. You know what I mean? Change that change.
You don't use the little loofahs from?
Nah, I like the rag. I feel like it lathers a little bit more, and I can scrub in it. It's weird because it has two sides.
Then a loofah makes a big foam of soap.
Yeah.
It has two sides.
I'm the same way. I'm a loofah.
Yeah.
You mean the little squishy little things?
Yeah,
I love that too. too. I've seen studies where like them shits is hella germy because obviously you can't change them often. That's why I use wash rags, and these wash rags are really actually dope. They have like, I'm not gonna call it microfiber on one side, but it feels like a microfiber, and then on the other side it's like this mesh where it locks in the soap, and that shit lathers like a motherfucker. I got like 10 of them bitches.
Okay, I never tried
sitting outside. It's fucking good as shit.
Okay.
Change your wash rags.
Change the wash rag.
Change them.
Got you. Don't reuse them. Gym goers.
Don't wear drawers. Is that what you was about to say?
Well, I'm a free dicker at the gym, so I don't care about that. But there's something that really, really overcooks my grits at the gym. You may not like that I don't wear drawers at the gym. Don't care, really. But you motherfuckers out here wearing denim. Denim is not your friend at the gym. Stop wearing jeans
Real shit.
at the gym.
Who the fuck is doing that?
Real shit.
This is it's extremely uncomfortable.
Lacuna Coil.
I could to look at, and I couldn't even imagine to actually wear.
The heat.
Pantera Metallica love
Makes no sense.
The heat that
Makes
it
no
just
sense.
absorbs and just,
You over here got the Carhartt jeans on.
What gym you go?
Working
right
out.
here,
No,
huh?
bro, I've seen them on all types of gyms. I've seen somebody in there that just I don't get it. I don't get it. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
What gym you at? 24 on
24. It don't matter which one it is.
Stefan said he be at the one over there.
I seen him there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. He said he saw 50 Cent there one night when he was out here.
I've seen 50
50
at
Cent
the
has a
one
girl out
at the
here.
one downtown.
He's got a girl out here.
He goes to the one downtown.
He said he found him at the one down the way. That's
He was
why-
the one over here in Greenhaven?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would come up on 50 if I see
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I would come up right behind him. I've been patiently waiting.
I've been patient.
He was at the one at Greenhaven?
Yeah. It
What?
was
Right
recently
here?
too. Recently. Like I think he was recently out here. Like he was going to like Red Hawk and a bunch of the spots advertising his
I'ma make
alcohol.
that nigga spot
He was
me.
at the Kings game too. I think he said after the Kings game he was out here this year. He found him the next day at the 24, and
But this one, the one on Greenhaven.
Yeah,
I know he's frequent at the downtown
one. No, Stefan only goes to the Greenhaven one. So yeah, that's when he said he found him at. He was like,
That's a small gym.
it is.
That one's a small
It
one.
is a small gym, and I think that's
I
the
do
reason
like
why
that.
he
I
went
go to
there.
that one the most. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody's.
I like that gym.
It's
I
not.
like
It'd
When I
be
was living
busy,
here, I
but
went there a lot.
It's only nothing but old people.
yeah, exactly.
Bro, I love the old people.
I've seen there was some.
Nah, but I go in the morning though. So I go in the morning. Ain't nothing but old people, bro. The free weights is all open.
Yeah.
They be on all the machines. So yeah, all good. But yeah, no denim at the gym. No denim at the gym. The workers don't even wear denim, and they ain't even working out.
Right.
Like nah, leave that shit at home.
We all already know what it is, man. Is this week question of the week / oh my bad, I'm way off. It was this week's advice, right? Make sure you take bits and pieces of it. As you know, last week I've learned to toss my one pair of good ankle socks with the hole in it because truth be told, this motherfucker busted me out. It was feeling like a motherfucking ankle bracelet. Fuck you, by the way, on that. The bitch was like, it got a hole, right? It got a hole right here.
Hold on,
the
you know what
bottom.
it feels like to wear an ankle bracelet?
I did after the
told
last
you.
time I wore them goddamn holy
told
socks.
you.
I did.
I told you.
So hear me out, though. Hear me out. I literally do have a shit ton of brand new socks, fresh socks. The ankle socks that I have go up to like right here. Oh, actually, I got them on. These ones. They go up so fucking high. The ones that I normally have that got the hole in it, they're like right here to where, you know what I mean? Like they're the ankle socks. You know what I mean? So these ankle socks that I have, they're fucking like mids, bro. They're
So
fucking-
those aren't ankle socks. Then you got like what
Mid.
they call
Mid ones.
They're not mid. There's mid
There's mid ones.
shoes.
No, there's mid socks.
no, there's mid socks.
These ones are supposed to be ankle ones, and they
I
come
feel
up
like
a
you wear
little
the
bit
long
higher.
ones with the two colors and the
I do.
strips on the top.
I do wear the
Yep.
long ones,
Bro,
not the
what
two.
my
That's
dad-
what Steelers
That's
fans-
what my dad used
That's
to wear.
what 80s dads wore.
That's what my dad would wear those the
70s and
long
80s
tube
dads.
socks, bro.
Yeah.
Long tube socks with the high shorts with the shirt tucked in.
Yeah.
I mean, I got
that
the
was
long
my pops.
I got the long tube right now, but with they're black.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I got.
I
those
actually wear the
Pumas.
long. I wear just the Nike dry fit joints. That's all I usually wear most of the time.
Random question: how much you curling?
With me,
When I do curls, I think of you.
free
like-
dumbbells.
No,
or
Rob,
bar?
because I was shocked when we went and lifted weights. This nigga was fucking curling like 20 pounds more than me. Like, he could curl.
Are you talking about free weight,
Yeah,
like
free weights. What
dumbbells?
you doing?
Bro, I be all supersets now, man.
Fuck
I've
that.
changed.
So
What
bar.
are your curls?
But I haven't maxed out, and I don't know how long on curls.
Well, then
So-
do it and text me.
So when you talk about supersets, are you doing the 21s? 7 on bottom, 7
yeah,
on
I
top.
always start with a 21
Okay.
or a 30. I do a 30 now,
Okay, all right.
but yeah, I always start with that. But mostly it's supersets on shit, man. I'm more hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm training for.
Fuck. Hypertrophy.
Okay.
I'm not trying powerlifting. I'm not trying to just get the weight up.
Well, not. I'm still doing 10 to 12 sets.
Yeah.
But I finally got 70s straight curl.
Yeah.
So 70-pound straight curl.
How did you learn this fucking word?
What word?
You're using it accurate as fuck, but how the fuck? Hypertrophy.
There's no L in it. It's hypertrophy.
It actually says hypertrophy. Hypertrophy. What the fuck?
Hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy.
That's what
Hammers.
you're training.
Hammers for some reason. So straight curl 70 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and then hammers I can do this way 85.
I could do that, but I feel like I'm not getting. So that the one thing I've been learning in my training, like especially as I'm getting older, is I'm not getting. If I'm not getting the stretch, I'm not going to lift the weight.
Right. I make sure.
That's where I'm at right now. So I think the last when I did dumbbells, I was at like, but I was doing full contraction going all the way down.
It was like 50, 60 when I started.
Being
I
able
was
to
like, holy
control the eccentric to going down like 60.
Yeah. So I seen you were doing 60, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn. And
But like
at that
going
time,
slow, like
Yeah.
not trying to just lift, get it up. Like if I could probably pick a heavier weight and go crazy, but I feel like I'm not getting the stretch.
I could only do 40 at that time when I seen you do it.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I think it was like 2017.
But no, I've been doing just a lot of combo and a lot of like supersets now, man. Like to be honest with you, yeah. My split now is gym 5 days a week. 3 days is all body parts except for legs. Legs are the other 2 days, and then 3. So basically, I'm getting all the other muscles 3 times a week.
I don't like how my ass be getting bigger when I do legs.
BBL drizzy. BBL
That's what it feels like. I don't like that. I'm like, why? My girl be like, you have a cute ass. I'm like, stop. That's weird.
BBL drizzy.
Hey, she wants y'all to match.
You know you're wrong.
Have a good night,
Show
y'all.
your eye. Episode 109. Where the fuck is
Where the fuck is
War ready.
Who is he?
Go.
Like I said, who
Who the fuck is